session arriving at this grand city where we were basically told, behave yourselves. So we did. We were almost like we were harassed by some orcs, which we managed to slip away from. We went to a tavern, discussed a few things, sought out some leads, and then we had a meeting with some government official, I can't remember exactly who it was, who gave us permission to go into to be able to trade and to stay in the visitors quarter of the city. In return, she wants us to have a look into some surface money that seems to be appearing, and how that's coming about, because they don't know how that's getting into the city. We were like, yeah, cool, that's fine. We then proceeded to go and buy a whole bunch of stuff from the Salt Baron, who promptly got stabbed after some healing and quick do we fight, do we not. We were arrested for intruding on official business, and we were taken to the guard sergeant. I don't think it was the captain, but I don't know, it was a guard something, and she was like, you're a bunch of idiots, but we'll throw you to the keepers of the fires, I think it was. And they were like, ooh, yeah, that's great. So we go with them. Then they're like, hey, go down this corridor and talk to the person at the end. Turned out, really fat red dragon with stubby little wings and lots of gold. Presumably the keeper of all of the grand treasure and magical items that Liem heard of. He was like, I fucking hate it here. No one tells me anything, and I'm sick of this shit. You're going to report to me about everything that you do for those assholes out there. We're like, alright, we'll work with a dragon for now. We walk out, and they're like, yeah, no, work for us, not for him, and tell us everything that he does. So now, that was a bit confusing. They told us that a dragon egg has gone missing, has been stolen, and we should probably go and get that for them. Otherwise, I presume we rot in jail forever, or get sold into slavery, or die. Either way. And then we wanted to hunt down our original task. While we were going to set up onto that, a two-headed giant came running down the street, freaking out. People killed it. Then there was a merchant that was selling all of his silk, even though he had no more silk. And he had a second head growing, maybe. So Serilla used Lesser Restoration, and he seemed to be better. Although freaked the fuck out because he can't remember anything. So that was worrying. Then we stalked the little I don't know what he was. Yeah, we waited for him to go through an alley, and then Serilla and Rolen went chasing after him, being the only two capable of keeping up out of the group. We kept up with him until he jumped down a tube. So we waited for the group, and we all decided, yes, we're going to go down this tube. Went down this tube. The tube turns into a cavern, and the cavern is filled with purple mist, quite thick purple mist, and it's quite easy to follow the trail of the little dude. So I believe that's as far as things went.
Yeah.
I don't think I missed anything.
All right. A slight note, perhaps. The big dragon didn't say he actually hated it here. He said that he actually rather liked it. However, they were going to get rid of him for a younger dragon, and he was not about to have that.
A younger, more pretty one.
Yeah, basically, he was going to get replaced, and so he would kind of like to not have that happen. They feed him and they give him gold, and he's very happy with that. He is, some would say, incredibly lazy.
Yeah, he looked like a dragon who's had it very easy.
Oh yes, we got a very fine pose as well.
Yeah, you are down here, and you could hear. I think it's the last thing we said. A strange, a few things. You hear the sound of dripping water, and the echoing sound of some mad babbling. A voice that you perhaps know.
Well, shall we continue on then?
Well, after you.
Okay.
It's fine, I can go.
Now, I could make this whole map purple, but that would really be sad for the artwork. So, just imagine it's all purple.
I
Okay.
can imagine.
Yeah.
So my already limited vision is even more limited. I see.
Are we going east or west?
East.
East.
The path
Alright.
over here, the other direction, seems to go into a bunch of like small narrowing caverns. Something as you walk here, I should walk a little slow because I've got to talk while you do.
Sure.
Is sort of strange. The walls are full of like what seems to be some sort of spiral markings, not carved or man-made, like the shells of like snails, basically. These spirals are just everywhere, in these fractal, purplish and strangely colored symbols that have sort of grown on the walls, and the ceiling, and everywhere, giving everything sort of a very psychedelic look. As you look around, it seems chaotic, like there's no big plan for it, and it's sort of hard to tell. As you walk here, you see basically the path splitting, going north, where you see a smaller cave with a bunch of like mushrooms growing in there. South, from where an incredible stench of rotting meat and the echoing sound comes from, and further ahead, where the dripping water is coming from.
Probably go south first.
Well, we could
the
see
roiling
the
mist
swirling in the
seems
mist.
to have gone up here.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, mist is good, right?
No.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Is
very
there anything
bad?
special about these mushrooms?
No. The way that the little guy went stirred up all the mist, and that's how we knew which way he went.
Oh.
It's thick enough, basically, when you move through it, it's like smoke, right? It sort of bellows.
Yeah.
It does seem like it's some time ago, though, and sort of begin to rest. You see these tons of mushrooms, and behind them, a small crack. Too small for even Riordan to really get through.
No, that is not where we can
Well,
go then.
maybe Fingermuncher could at least take a look. He's small.
Is there anything of
Think how much
interest
you
about,
could go through.
is there anything of interest about those mushrooms? Is there anything unusual about them necessarily?
There's a bunch of mushrooms, yeah.
Do we-
They appear to have been to have absorbed some of the mist sort of weirdness, and so they have all these spiral things on them too.
We'll try and identify
Are there
them.
any special
somehow,
properties
or-
behind them at all? Could we like nature check them to see if there's anything special
Sure,
about them? Or
sure. Yeah, you could try something.
Hmm.
might as well try.
I mean, you could try survival. I mean, work with that too, or
Nature. would be
nature. Okay. I don't have nature, so I can.
Or you could try
Invisible
eating
trees.
them, if you want to know.
No.
Yeah, 9's not going to be good enough.
He's brave, not reckless.
No, Rolen doesn't know what these would be. They do seem to be infused with whatever is roiling around these caves, having the similar markings to the walls.
Well,
Okay.
can look through Fingermuncher's eyes to a range of 60 feet. So if he goes like here, maybe Fingermuncher can go take a look.
The path the crack seems to continue for quite a distance forward for the stone. Further than Fingermuncher can see, even going in there.
Well, let's not go that way then.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like I can't even fit in there. So no.
Okay, so this way is where the water's coming from.
Yep.
This way is where the sound is coming from.
Oh yeah, and as you sort of begin going there, you begin to even see just like a gore pile of what seems to be old rotting body parts that had sort of like strips of skin and that sort of thing taken from them. Skulls bashed open in the back. Just like all this weird, like, gory stuff. The stench of rotting meat sort of continues to just go stronger and stronger, so becoming nauseating. You can hear like a bust of blood flies, bloated blood flies swimming about. The floor, like, is carpeted with just remains, and they're sort of arranged almost in a spiral pattern from like the edge of the cave. As if someone made a maze with bodies. There's a strange like humming coming from someone who's sitting sort of hunched over before an impromptu altar. The figure turns, sort of in a very, very almost like a greedy look, as you hear or see Bupido's voice. He's sort of his face turned into a snarl as he turns over, looking completely mad. He says, "Oh, you're here. Well, I didn't expect you to find me, but it's finished. It's finished." As he looks upon the altar, you see what looks like a grotesque meat puppet made from, well, a lot of different things, seemingly a lot of different people, having hair that perhaps looks like yours, maybe bits from all of you. I'd like you to wait and not step forward here.
Okay.
For your own sake as well. As he continues, "It's done. It has power. And now, my faithful, you can come honor me. Come closer."
No thanks.
Are you real? He looks at you. Yes, you smell real.
That's how you know you're crazy. When you have to question it.
Now you can finally receive my truth into your hearts and join the rest. As he gestures at this spiral of corpses. Basically.
Liam will look at him. Look at this absolute carnage in here, and he will shake his head and says, "The only thing you will receive into your heart is my blade, Pepito." As he will draw Dawnbringer, because he has seen enough.
The light blasts out, and as it does, several things become visible in the sunlight. And it's initiative time.
You have awakened the horde, Jonas.
Bring it. We can't let this evil.
It's initiative time.
Can't let this evil persist.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with undead because I can just turn them away. Give us time.
Why can't I ever find my initiative button properly?
I roll it for you.
He rolls it. We only roll it 13
fast. As basically the light shines, you see some of the area doesn't get like bright.
Some of the area.
Yeah.
Shades.
Shadows
How far
here.
can he see?
Well, Dawnbringer's
guess-
out, so.
Yeah, Dawnbringer's
Dawnbringer's
out. You
out.
can see for a bunch. Beyond that, a few of the corpses are sort of moving. Peter himself just sneers at you.
So when Dawnbringer is brought out, it's probably the first time you're because I actually see Bavito other than hear him. So he kind of stiffens for a bit, but he just feels really angry, and he just with all these extra things around him, he kind of ignores for now because he's just immediately going to hex Bavito, curse him, and
The power that was given to him to avoid his fear.
Yes. He is going to X him, and he's going to choose his wisdom. as a stat.
Make him more crazy than he already is.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to cast. He's going to cast Fairy Fire.
Yes, good one.
Fairy fire.
If you can hit the shadows, because they might be able to turn invisible.
Yeah,
But he can too, I believe.
He can. So I'm gonna mess with these tools a bit because I'm not too familiar with the cube drawing one, but I'll try here.
I believe in you.
20-foot blast, I believe. So
What was the hex targeting? Sorry.
Torpedo.
What ability score does it affect?
Wisdom.
Okay.
A 20 cube? Or a blast?
20 feet cube.
Cube.
So
So burst. Burst, blast.
it's
it
a
would be a
no,
blast
it'd
with-
be a
like that.
blast. It would be a blast.
No, it's a
Okay,
20
yeah.
foot. Wait, or 10.
Wait. 1 second. I need to get.
Yeah, because burst and blast are both cubes. So
Yeah.
You need
So
to make it one step bigger than that one. That was 15. It's 5 squares, basically. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, you want to do for 20.
I'll hit here.
Right.
Wait. It
4
moved
squares.
over.
Yeah, that should be 20.
It would be 4x4.
That's 20. Alright.
And so
So
me
tell
just-
me what well, I can read it actually.
I'll pop it in.
Concentration up to an hour.
That's hex. That's very fine.
yeah.
Now,
that's
it is worth noting they're both concentration.
I know, yeah. But I feel that it's probably more useful. I should have cast
Yeah,
it
also
before,
Verify is a dex save, so you probably should have pegged dex then.
Well, the hex would.
Well, the moment you
Hex
cast
will
Fairy
end.
Fire, the hex ends.
Oh, you don't even get... Okay.
Yeah, it's concentration. It
Alright.
doesn't. It lasts up until you.
So
stop.
they need to make dex saves. So let's start with the
Yes.
zombie. Ugh. No.
Oh.
So what does it do exactly? Blinding?
No. They have a dim light attached to them,
Oh yeah.
and any attack roll against them has advantage, and they can't benefit from being invisible.
We will have the shadow. Shadows. You see, they're weak to sunlight and gives them disadvantage on saving throws. So,
Yes.
that's the
Made
succeed.
it.
Yeah.
Turns out shadows
That doesn't.
are dexterous.
Yes.
And this guy is not weak to sunlight particularly. But he fails anyway.
With his movement, then I think one step behind Liam.
Alright.
It's him.
How does he feel seeing this?
He's-
I've seen perhaps
he's-
part of his body on the doll thing.
He starts to feel the same grip that he used to feel when he was inflicted with business at the time. But something in him just kind of dispels that fear from him, and he just shakes it off, and he just wants to make him pay.
Takes heart in the power of the old one.
Yes.
Alright, Liam will go ahead and cast Protect from Evil and Good on himself.
Mhm.
Like so. And then he will wade into combat.
Alright.
Going up here. Getting ready to do some dirt. Next turn.
Alright. We have a shadow. It'll attack Liam. No, it does have disadvantage because it is weak to sunlight.
That is a miss.
Yeah, that looks like a fail. Zombie here. We'll go for that one. And attack. Stumbling forward.
Nope.
That's a miss. Ghesh.
Well, torpedo, I assume counts as
Sorry to
a
interrupt. I
humanoid.
realised I'm not on initiative counter.
Oh
you're
yeah,
not?
Oh
Why
no.
not? I selected you.
frozen in fear.
Oh no.
Shall we do his turn? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of an awkward problem. Oh hey.
But if you would
What's
like
going on
to,
here?
no, that makes no difference. Never mind.
These are shadows. can should be hurt by weapons, I presume.
They are probably
magic.
resistant to non-magical weapons,
Yeah. If
but also a bunch of other stuff. So
Well, I mean, I still have something I can do with this then. As I kind of look over at Shadow number 5, who is kind of glowing away thanks to Riordan's magic. Moving up a bit to almost protectively in front of Riordan. And he's going to conjure a flame bolt and throw it at Shadow 5.
You will have sneak attack on that because you have advantage.
I will, yes. I also have advantage. Which makes that a 23 to hit.
that damage.
Delicious
Well, a
one
hit
damage.
is a hit for
Or
sneak
6
attack.
damage.
all right, it
Yeah.
does seem like it's resistant to fire as well.
Okay.
Note to self, I'm not very good at fighting these things. Okay. Note to self, I can focus on Torpedo instead.
No,
I
it
already
would be
did, so
big.
it's Ghesh.
Oh, yeah,
big.
that's true.
It's Ghesh.
It'll be Gesh's turn, yeah. And Bupido is a humanoid, and he's crazy, and Ghesh likes to do one thing with crazy humanoids. Cast Hold Person.
Ooh.
Whole person.
Yes.
Oh no.
Well, he does have advantage on being saves against being paralyzed because he's a Darrow. So let's see.
DC is still fairly good. Yeah.
Pretty
Oh.
terrible at wisdom.
He
as it turns
just
out.
he just makes it.
Wow.
Oh,
he
yeah, he
makes
does.
it.
Yeah.
Lucky.
He's
Well, that's-
terrible at it though. Absolutely terrible. But
I mean, Ghesh sort of thinks that, yeah, wisdom is probably not his best thing, otherwise he wouldn't have accepted to deal with dark powers in the first place. Sort of. Because Ghesh probably wouldn't have either. Well, if that does work, Ghesh likes where he is, and that'll be his turn. Actually, one last thing. Finger Muncher will go annoy the zombie and give Liam an advantage.
Oh, I already have that on
It's
him.
already got advantage.
If you can do it on
Oh, you
the
do.
shadow behind me.
Sure. Let's
Yay!
Yay.
he looks just madly at you all and looks to Riordan and will sort of begin making his way over there, though unable to get the entire way.
Well,
With
my,
that, and then yeah, you know what? He'll do it anyway. Just go over there. Don't
Dash right in
move.
front of me.
well, I mean, on the bright side, he's come right into Rolen's stabbing range.
Mhm.
So here, attacks Serilla.
That hits.
Disadvantage.
It's a miss.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Then it's a miss.
Sunlight.
Ooh.
Stay close to me, basically.
Yeah. I've got other plans for the shadows anyway,
Mhm.
Yes.
as is my right.
Yeah, they don't like the they have more speed than that. They don't like the sunlight, that's for certain.
Hmm.
Serilla.
All right. She's gonna turn the undead.
Alright.
Ooh.
30
Everything
in front of
undead
you.
within. No, it's just within my range. It's not
Oh, yeah.
conal.
Which means it goes from here to over here.
It's just a blast around you.
Everyone there, basically.
That's 45 though.
Is that
So
right?
it's not a square. It's you have to do a radius.
It's anywhere within 30 foot.
Yeah, but
from
diagonal,
the-
that's not.
Oh yeah, I
Don't
suppose.
work.
Yeah.
I mean, basic.
But I can easily see which ones it is. It's these ones here.
Ooh. Thank you.
Just these three up here that were ignored.
Yeah.
So what do we do then?
You have to make a wisdom saving first.
Everyone
Yes,
has to
it's
make a
safe
wisdom
throw.
save. Yeah.
All right, Shadow here. Do they have it as well? I think they do have disadvantage on them. So let's do for the 3 shadows that are in sunlight. 1, that's a failure. And 2. That's a failure. And 3. That's a failure. And then the one that doesn't have disadvantage. That's success. And then we have a zombie. Doesn't have disadvantage. And
Go
he
zombie.
fails.
There are 2 zombies.
One.
There are 2 zombies in range.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
true.
one with.
I rolled one of those as a shadow, so he failed.
That's true, actually. There's only
Alright,
2 shadows.
So now they have to run away from you, right?
On their turn, they
On
spend
their
the
turn.
and they're running away.
Yep, on their turn they spend all their time running.
They also cannot take reactions now.
Oh,
That zombie there, I guess we just put a T in his label as well.
Yeah, they can't do anything other than leave.
And it lasts for a turn, yeah?
their turn, yeah.
1 minute or
1
until the
minute.
undead takes
No,
damage.
it's 1 minute or until the undead takes
Oh.
damage.
Oh.
So yes, he's just
So-
keeping them at bay.
Yeah, I'm keeping the masses up. I haven't finished my turn, Manaki.
Oh, sure. What else do you want to do?
I would like to actually come over here. No, here.
Right.
And protect my little buddy. Actually, he hasn't moved up there as yet.
Yeah, technically wouldn't have moved yet.
But
We can
I
somewhere
want
else
to
if you
be.
like.
No, I do actually want to be here. I want to be there.
Quick action or be done?
Do I have a quick action? Let me check. I don't have any I want to use right now.
Gimmy's not
That'd be
coming
my
to play. Gimmy's not coming to play.
Yeah, I've only got so many spells,
True.
so that'll be my turn. now.
Shadow, take your turn.
Alright. Well, he'll do what he was going to do. Get out of the light, then attack. Riordan. We're 9.
No. 9.
This one here is all glittery, but over here, attack Ghesh.
I guess.
Don't do that. I have no AC.
Wait, as he's doing that, I don't know how exactly Riordan confuses him to make him miss or somewhat distract him, but he'll pop out his flute and play something distracting and try and spend one of his dice to make this shadow mist.
Something very out of tune. The
Something
shadow's like,
very out
"Ugh."
of tune.
Well, it
So
is
I need-
magical music, right? So it
It
could
is.
be just like a tune of life that the undead are
Yes.
attracted to. So they look and all want to get him. Yeah.
So we have 11, so I need more than 3. 2. No.
It still hits, man.
Yeah.
Take 10 damage, and your strength is going to be
To
reduced
take.
here.
Take one of my.
A D4. Do you want to roll it?
You roll it, then I can
Alright,
blame you if you roll a 4.
That's a good way to do it.
2. Although, okay, that would put my strength at 8. Is there a thing to do that in the framework?
I actually sort of don't really know.
I'll just put it in the label then.
Yeah. As if you get to 0, you become. It makes you.
Does he have a disadvantage because of the sunlight? Or
He's not in the
But
direct
it's
sun.
not the direct sunlight, which would be.
He has light on him, but
Fair
it's not sunlight.
how long? How big is the aura?
30.
Yeah, I gave you a torch, which is 20. Let me find a better aura.
The strength reduction lasts until you finish a short rest.
Yeah.
So.
Aura, that's blue.
Ah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, blue's
Oh, the cold. Alright. I have a zombie here attacking Liam. Well, actually, it can't. It has to run. So
Oh.
it'll do that.
Bye, zombie.
He has to run as far away from me as he can, and his
I'll
action has to be a dash.
I guess I'll stab him as he
It's
runs away.
fairly
You
slow.
can choose to stab him. if you want to.
If you stab him, though, the effect ends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. He can run away. That's fine.
He'll come back later anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
This shadow here. Doesn't like the light either, but it doesn't have that many options, so We'll go into it and try to drain this guy. No.
Nope.
Nope.
Riordan.
Alright, first, he's gonna inspire Rolen to help him kill this treacherous bastard in front of him.
Yeah.
And then, with the he kind of remembers his dream where he took the knife and kind of stabbed him in the heart, so he's gonna pull out his rapier and just stab right at Pepito in front of him.
You have advantage.
Oh, 12. I can't really, yeah. That's... Can't lose that or anything, that's what it is.
A 12 does not hit.
Okay.
See, as he weaves and ducks, he's very gaunt and thin.
Riordan trusting everyone else to kill him.
Incoming! And I'm going to attack.
Huh.
That is a 16.
Yep.
That's enough?
Mhm.
In which case that is 10, 4, 14.
Alright.
You
Well,
can tell us
that
how you kill him.
Big
Wow.
crap.
Crazy thing.
He had very little hit points.
As Riordan jabs at him and he narrowly dodges out of the way, Rolen moves up behind, and with just this dark expression on his face, nobody hurts Riordan. As he stabs him right through the back.
Oh
He
boy.
looks completely surprised. She just, yeah, it's all part of my plan. And then he sort of collapses, bleeding everywhere.
And then I suppose I move a tiny bit, and I technically have a second attack. No, it doesn't hit.
You could, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
You
don't
had
wait,
inspiration
I don't
if you want to
wait.
try it.
I'll save that.
Okay,
Could be useful.
could be.
Well, are you fine back there? Or do you want me to...
Help.
I'm coming to you. Just give me the time.
You do have Shadow 1 on you.
fuck, Shadow 1, whatever. Yeah, I'm fine.
Isn't
Ooh,
he,
that
isn't he
got close.
turned though? He can't use reactions, right?
No, Shadow
Shadow
1
1
isn't.
can.
Oh, sorry.
Liam will go here, and we'll stab Shadow 5.
Oh yeah, Shadow 5 has disadvantage now because the light is back. I like the light.
And I have advantage on him, so...
Yep.
Hopefully this will work.
Stop worrying and love the
Bring,
light.
bring forth the wrath of the
Yep,
dawn.
that's a hit.
Oh, that's the wrong weapon. Hang on, let me re-roll. Because I
That's
have
the great
Dawnbringer out. Where are you, Dawnbringer? Dawnbringer. Okay, let me try that again. Do I keep the attack roll, or do you re-roll? it too?
Sure.
Okay, so this is for damage then.
Alright, and you're doing radiant damage, yeah?
It's a shame
Yes.
You shouldn't have set the attack roll.
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
You know,
It is what it is.
14 radiant.
Alright. He's vulnerable to radiant,
Yes.
see.
so it just is banished and smashed by the
Wonderful.
radiant.
Is this dude? Yeah, he's fit for fight. Well, in that case, I will action surge and go for Shadow 2.
Alright.
See if I had. Did I have a thing for that?
Have that power.
Yes.
By the way, do you want your companions here, or can you?
Hmm?
Because you have to scroll pretty far to actually find them. I just put them over here at the entrance with you.
Oh, sure.
Yes, you're here too.
Sure, action.
I'm pretty sure I had a fucking macro for this. Ah, whatever. Nope. Hello.
I mean, 24 damage.
Attack 22, that's a hit, and 12 radiant on Shadow 2.
Which is doubled.
No, it's plus 50.
Plus 50?
Yep, plus 50% for vulnerable.
Yes.
Which means 18 radiant.
Where does the extra come from?
He's vulnerable, so he takes 50% extra. So I do 12 to him, 50% extra is plus 6. Which is 18? Radiant?
Are you sure? Vulnerability is only 50%?
Yeah.
It's double.
That's-
No, it's double.
No,
pretty sure it's
Resistance is half and vulnerability is double. It is. I'm looking at it right now.
Because you might be,
Dark.
because I definitely know in 4e it used to be plus 50%, and like previous editions before that, but they might have changed it.
I need to check. I was pretty sure it was 50, but
I think it's double.
If a creature
just to
or
make
an
the
object
math
has
easier.
vulnerability to a damage type, damage of that type is doubled against it.
oh,
getting that as well,
all right,
from my
all right,
understanding.
24 then.
I was about to say.
All right. Wow,
Strike with the power
much
of the dawn.
better. My God.
You reward the
Okay.
bunch for finding things weaknesses.
Hmm. Yeah, and Booming Blade is also active on that dude. So if he moves, he will explode. But that's Liam.
Please, Shadow.
Is Simi a scimitar? Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
as the name implies.
Yep.
I'm asking. I'm asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. Turn Undead is so good. Oh, I love
It
it.
so is.
Well, Liam got that shadow under control.
It's just like, oh, there's a lot of undead.
Bye.
Boom!
Should Ghesh finish off that shadow too, or go for something else?
Well,
Finish
if
it
you go
off.
for something else and hit it, then they.
It's
lose
not.
the
It's not
effect.
feared, so it will continue to attack us relentlessly. So if we can finish it off, then.
Ghesh will attack shadow 1 on the right there. It's not feared either.
Okay.
And blast it. For 1, okay.
Alright, 1 force damage.
Shadow 2 doesn't have
As it
advantage. though?
misses, Joe.
Yeah,
It misses.
that's what I mean. It's a
fumble.
1 on the attack
Oh.
roll.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Alright.
Big fat fumble.
Yep.
Ghesh got his wand like tangled up in his cloak or something. He's like,
Oh, yes.
Was
look at
your
this.
arcane focus like an orb or something?
Like a crystal.
Crystal, yeah.
He doesn't wield the crystal though.
Serilla?
He has
No.
it like in a hand, and then he uses his other hand to cast.
Nice.
She will look to Shadow 1 and cast Sacred Flame. Wow, that radiant damage though.
Nice.
And he makes
Oh,
it.
it makes it anyway.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, Huh. I do actually... No, I don't. No. Never mind. Yeah, I'm done. Stupid action. Move up here. Get in the way.
Alright. This guy will attack Rolen with disadvantage. This one is dead. This one has to run away. Try to kill the one who did this.
you did this.
Fail. Riordan.
Right. Well, I think. Well, first of all, Riordan's gonna kind of look down at Vivito's body, in front of him, and resist the urge to kick him. He'll kind of spin around to the wounded shadow behind him, and try and blast him with Eldritch energy that he was saving for Vivito. See how he does. Oh,
Have advantage? No, you don't because this isn't marked.
No.
Never mind.
no, I don't.
I mean, it's a hit.
Hooray!
4 force damage.
All right. It's him.
Alright. Rolen.
Stab him.
Stab
Well,
him.
yeah, I can stab him.
Take that shadow.
That is...
You have
Give him.
inspiration.
Only
Yeah.
11. I could roll inspiration on that.
You
actually.
might as well. It's wasted if after this. So.
So that's 13 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
For 11 damage, which non-magical weapon. Just a salty rapier.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
sneak attack.
I
Guess not.
Does he need it?
The kind of thing of, I'm thinking, I might not need it.
Well, do you use it? I mean, maybe not. But...
Not on that swing, no.
Right.
Okay. The reason why is because, oh hey, I still have my attack. And combo.
Oh.
Oh well.
Alright.
Liam will dash forward, surprisingly agile in his heavy armor, and go in, mumbling arcane runes as the blade glows, and he weaves magic to slash at this shadow for daring to be a shadow and trying to hurt his friends. Die, monster. 16 is a hit.
Teach at the meaning of 28 damage.
For,
Which means
yeah,
20.
26 radiant
6.
in
Yeah.
total.
Does it regret? Yeah.
That is it. He also has the booming blade on him.
Run.
These ones just sort of tiny, really.
They'll be back.
They
At
there
least-
is a range to it. I think they only need to run out at a certain range, right?
Let me check.
It didn't
They'll join
say
the next
that.
encounter.
Isn't it just like the max that
Ghesh?
speed allows? As far
Yeah,
as
no,
they
they go as far as they can for as long as they can. But they can't come within 30 feet of me.
Let's
So,
see.
Willingly.
Ash would like to move here and attack shadow number 3 down there.
And if they've got nowhere to go, they'll
Or
dodge.
not. Never mind.
It's a miss.
Good damage roll though.
Yeah, damn.
And now he's gonna leave.
Bye, Shadow 3.
So I'm gonna try and grab one.
Serilla?
Oh, my blast macro doesn't work. I just
Okay, I'm gonna just accept an attack opportunity here.
Alright.
Draw aggro.
Yes.
Zombie again. If you remain attack roll.
What?
Keep in mind, it's the zombie 5, you have an advantage against if you have an attack roll.
So, against Zombie 5, I shall use my Guiding Bolt.
This might explode.
24 for 13 radiant.
Wow. 26.
Well, then if the undead's one roll, might not be.
Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, it's not the shadow, sadly. But he's no longer feared.
Oh, hey.
So,
Wait, it's an enemy.
yeah, so he is hittable. Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, moving into back, mindless as it is. One up here will try to attack Liem. Nope. This is not gonna hit anything. Riordan?
You could probably finish that one off yourself. He's gonna blast zombie 5 down there.
You should step
Get
away
I
from
step
behind
away.
Rolen first.
Okay.
You'll get cover.
Sure.
or shoot number 2.
Yeah, you can probably plonk number 2.
Yeah, number 2, and that which will just stop him running, and we can
No, I think you can still, yeah.
horrifically murder him.
I can hit both of them. Alright, well, yeah, sure, I'll hit 2.
We can't see him.
No,
Yeah, you
Oh, I
can't
can.
see.
Yeah, so I need to
you need to hit.
get a bit
5.
closer. Let's see here.
No,
You can hit one,
Liam
you
has
might-
to get a bit closer.
Oh, alright, well, I'll just blast Shadow 1 then. That's all I
'Cause
can
he's
see.
your light source.
You can see Zombie 5 because he has the aura around him.
Yeah,
You can
well,
see him.
I'll hit.
5, yeah, we're on about 2.
So,
I was going to originally hit 5 because he had advantage as well, so.
Go for it.
I did.
Yeah.
My other macro doesn't work, so I'll just use the custom one. Alright.
Well, you're hit with that. 5 damage. Smack some more rotten flesh off the corpse.
Yay. Alright.
I mean, I could draw aggro on zombie 2 if we wanted to, but...
If you could finish this guy off, that'd be nice.
Okay. Well... Taste rapier, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Very tasty.
Salty rapier attack. Go.
Go ahead and take 14 non-magical rapier.
Nice.
Shadow dissipates.
Yay! I will now proceed to dash up to him.
Alright.
Oh.
Liem.
Move forward. To here. He sees zombie 2 there. He will.
It's getting dark.
Hmm?
It's getting all dark now. Same with Ghesh.
Yes.
Well, I can see Ghesh. I can see everyone else now. I'm in range to see Ghesh.
I
Low
will-
light there.
I
Yeah.
will pull out my my bow that I bought somewhere. I have it. Yes.
Wait, you know how to use a bow?
Yeah, I'm a fighter. Of course I can use a bow.
So you're always just chopping things in half.
Hey now. Don't be.
You're very good at
Correct,
chopping things in half.
If you want to draw a bow, though, I think you have to drop Dawnbringer. Otherwise,
shields.
you're not going to have enough actions. Yeah.
Oh, that's or the shield, right?
No, it's.
You need
it's
2 hands for a bow.
All right. Yeah, sure. I can drop begin. That's fine.
Does he like to be dropped? I don't think so.
Bring in the gore pile.
You can just teleport Dawnbringer into his hand a bit. But
Yeah,
He's
it's
not stupid.
he knows what's going on. Yes. Equip longbow. Oh yeah. And let's plonk zombie 2. Nope.
Oh.
your arrow caresses. Bye, zombie 2. No one's hurt you.
He will continue running. Because
Wait,
he has
stop.
to.
We didn't mean it. Come
Go
back.
back. We love you still.
No, we don't.
He doesn't have a choice. He's just a zombie.
Oh.
Yes.
Move forward. Can he move somewhere where that... move like here. You got... Shoot it. With more Eldritch energies. 22 for 10. That's better.
24, actually.
24? Oh yeah, advantage.
Right, it'll try to do its con save to not die.
Hmm.
Yeah, it just gets reduced to 1 hit point instead of dying.
Silly
Okay.
zombies.
Well, Fingermuncher will go nibble at him and give Lady Serilla advantage.
She already has it because of the Verifier.
But Fingermuncher thinks he's helping.
I see.
The fuck
Don't
out.
take this away from him.
Hmm.
Show the meaning of death.
Yeah. I'll teach him the meaning of the death. Maybe. I shall just swing my sword. Ouch! 10.
It'll
mean,
hit.
it's a zombie,
It's a
so-
zombie, so
It's a zombie. It could hit. You never
it
know.
does.
10
Probably.
hits.
10 for 10.
I think they have like 8 or something. Casey.
Yeah.
Zombies are not,
Not
the.
great.
That'll make it just stay at its 1 hit point.
I suppose it's really
Well,
It's just normal damage, right?
Sorry, hang on. I just need to.
Yeah.
I can't
So you
revert my
cut
last
at it,
move.
but it just like absorbs the blow to its filthy body.
Well, as is my right, being mobile, hit or miss, if I make a melee attack against the creature, I don't provoke.
Mhm.
So, how far was I? Was I next to Rolen?
Yep, you were next to me. So 10
So,
more feet.
25?
left.
25 to
20
you, yeah. You've got 8 more moves to do.
From down that way, you can sort of sense the air begins to get full of spores, and you can hear weird, sort of almost wet tapping, as many feet are tapping against stone.
It's a dance.
It's a dance party. Go.
Yay!
It's a rave.
It's a dance party we just filled with shadows.
Did they make the noise? But that's me. Yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
Doesn't like you still.
Oh.
Go here and attack.
All right. Disadvantage.
Oh.
Whee!
Riordan.
Weird enough. Have a
Uh,
zombie in my
Run, Riordan. Keep up.
can I get down enough so you don't? Yeah. It's gonna run down here so he can blast that zombie there in front of him. So blast away. It's 11 or 7. I don't know if that hits or not. Probably not.
11 hits.
11 does hit.
7 damage.
7 damage.
It's rocked.
Yeah, it dead. It's dead. Well, I guess it's dead itself, so we'll do that again. I guess. Goddamn die monster.
Excuse me, zombie.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay.
It's invincible.
So many good rolls.
It's
I
like
didn't know
the
it did that,
tentacle
but I
keeps
guess it
trying to
does.
squeeze it to death. It's like, come on. Enough is enough.
It's dead.
Yay. I can't move any further. I'm kind of tuckered out, so I'm staying here.
Well, I mean, do you want to keep pursuing the zombie?
Yes.
All right. Roll.
Roland will dash up. Using his quick action, of course, of dash, so he can also fire a spell off. As he will shoot a bolt of fire at the zombie.
Hit him! We need him to come back.
A 16 for 4.
Oof.
And he's no longer.
And he's like, wait, I should be killing these guys.
Alright, well, Liam will see him move here, I guess. Pulling, like, hoisting up his bow again over his shoulder and then using swift action to teleport, don't bring it back to his hand. And that's it. Actually, yes, I'll dash. I'll dash up here.
Right. So we just stupid zombie. So it just. Well, I guess it just moves over as far as it can.
Sup,
I
zombies.
really can't see anything around me.
Ghesh.
I mean, you see the glowing light.
Yeah, I think you guys down there are fine.
You're gonna go raid treasure?
Ghesh would like to investigate what this altar thing is all about. Could I do like an Arcana check maybe to have a quick think of what is the intent here?
What exactly?
Just this like bone puppet first of all.
You could begin studying it, but it'll probably take more than the 6 seconds.
All right.
Of a common
Well,
ground.
Ghesh will just double move. Whoop. That's it.
All right. Hey, Serilla.
I shall move up here. And I will swing my sword. And hit. Miss.
That's miss. That's miss.
Damn.
It's dead. Riordan.
Riordan will dash and try and run into the light because he's in darkness now. He doesn't like that very much. So he will run up beside Ghesh here.
And you reach the edge of the sunlight.
Yes. Pop into visible range. That's it for him.
Rolen.
Step up and proceed to attack. That is 17.
It's a hit.
9 damage. I'm rolling really bad on these sneak attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And offhand attack, which is 24 for 2.
All right. Liem.
We'll slash at the zombie.
Sure.
10 radiant damage.
Not as sturdy as the other one. It dies. That is every enemy. So combat over. As the zombie falls.
All right. Well,
Back to
think,
the temple.
Liam
Riordan
will raise a hand and says, I have certain enchantments active at the moment. I cannot hold them for too long, and I have a very limited amount of these that I can use before we rest. If it is not inconvenient for the rest of you, I would prefer us pressing on for now.
You feel a presence by the altar. Something looking at you.
It's a presence, man. We need
it's
to go
fine.
check it out.
It's not a good idea to leave this unchecked.
Yeah, we gotta let.
It
We gotta let.
really is not.
I think Ghesh and I would probably give this a check. We both have Arcana.
Well, if it's an altar, could
Yeah,
be
it might
religious.
be more religious. Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. As you go over and take a look at it, you'll see very quickly that the puppet meat thing has two heads,
Oh.
sort of stitched to the neck, sort of a Frankensteinian sort of mixture of all sorts of things.
Well, sadly, a D4 is not going to fix that.
No, but there is a voice that echoes, "Hello."
Hello.
A gnomish face in sort of a pale ghostly blue sort of sticks out of the altar. It sort of blinks and then moves out. Appears to be the ghost of a deep gnome. She looks at you, looks at the carnage around. Looks sad and sort of a little scared. You killed him.
He had it coming.
I would say so. He killed me, and a lot of others.
For what purpose?
I don't know. I think he was simply mad.
Oh, there's
But
purpose even in madness usually.
I don't know what he did or why he did it. But I have been here for a very long time. He did it before he came back here. The
And
locals, he killed one of the locals and they banished him.
do you know what he was doing here?
Some sort of ritual, some sort of mad thing, just raving, carving meat and bringing victims here. One moment he would be baffled at what he had done, and the next he would enjoy it again.
Probably the work of the mist.
I don't even come from here. I come from Blydenstone. I was just traveling here. Then I met him. He seemed nice, told stories, until he sort of until he grabbed me and took me here and butchered me.
Riordan will look at him and say, yes, he almost did that to me too.
Just then you were fortunate to have friends amongst you who could help you. He was stronger than he seemed, stronger than he was now. When the madness came over him, he could do things that didn't seem possible.
Yes.
But you shouldn't be here. This place is bad. I thank you for killing him. I'm sure his future victims would too. But things in these caves, they become bad. They become mad. You would too if you stayed here for too long. I've seen it happen.
If this cave is the source of something, then it is worth checking out regardless.
That is brave of you. Perhaps I could help you and in return ask you a favor.
What is this favor?
to find and gather my bones and bring them home. I'm tied to them. As long as they're desecrated at this shrine, I'll be forced to stay here. I can't wander further from them than I am. I can point them out in the pile.
Riordan kind of looks at Serilla, bit confused. Doesn't really know much about this stuff.
Serilla will nod and say, I think I can do something, though our time is pressed. I'll do my best.
I would appreciate it. My hand ran away.
What?
Yes, when it was cut off. I think the presence of this place did what it did to some of those corpses. He sort of points to the zombies. It crawled away on its own. I wanted to escape, and when it was cut off, I suppose it just did it without me.
Where did it go?
I'm not sure. It went up and through the water, the way that little crazy thing always takes.
Up and through the water. Okay. I'll do my best for you.
It's wearing an obsidian ring. You can have it if you find it, but please bring it back here and take me with you.
Sure. Sure.
Also, I don't know if it'll help you, but this one, Pupido, he had some gold scattered away that he found on his victims. He sort of points in a little crevice behind here and says, "It's in a little cave here. A small hole, just big enough for a hand. There's nothing dangerous in there. Just a pouch."
They're telling the truth, do I think?
You could try to read him. As good as you are at reading people, both of you, it seems genuine. You don't see him sweat or jitter, or really his face is cold as the dead visage of a ghost.
Serilla will go for it.
Sure. Stick your hand in there. You feel something sort of clammy and wetly, but with some heaviness inside.
Nice. Pull it out.
Right.
Give it to
Ghesh. A skin wallet. Burned into it is worship Bupido, written in shaky dwarvish over and over again, not with Bupido's handwriting. Probably someone else made to do it.
Nice.
Inside is 10 gold pieces and 11 silver pieces.
Okay.
We're rich.
Yay! That's all he was worth.
I'll write that down for us.
Maybe
One
take them out of the
skin
bag.
Wallet.
Take them out.
Separate
Decorated.
the coins.
Decorated.
And
Badly.
How much? 10 gold pieces, 11 silver?
Yep.
Wow.
Liem looks at the altar, the texts, looks at the others. Is this something we should destroy?
The ghost nods. Says, "That would be a good idea, I think. It is desecrated to some dark creature.
Very well."
A presence I have noticed a few times."
He nods and will move forward to it. Looks Dawnbreaker, you ready for this?
"Bring me down upon this foulness."
He nods, there we go. And then he will stab the altar through with Dawnbringer, trying to destroy it.
As you bring it down, for a second, it's like you see like the puppet thing sit up and like try to grab the blade that just carves down through it, splitting it into two. It falls to the sides. Inside, it's full of worms as it like just falls down and almost like disintegrates and sort of just falls apart completely. All the little maggots and just writhing in the sunlight, basically smoking and hissing as the altar just like cracks under it, almost like an angry snarl.
All right.
Liem will
That's enough of that.
grimace at this evil,
Alright.
this a pure abomination. He'll just loathes it.
The ghost nods and says, "Thank you. I am Peleg, by the way. If you choose not to bring me, at least tell my family that I'm here."
The ghost seems friendly enough.
Could you write his name in the chat?
You also write the name of the place he came from. You said that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is from Blydenstone.
Oh,
Oh well, that's okay.
Good. Serilla will say, I shall endeavour to find your family when we head to Blythenstone.
well,
Just
we can
find
bring...
my hand and we'll take
We'll try to find your hand.
I think it's very aggressive.
Not...
It's
think we can handle
panicked.
that.
It wants to escape and be free. At least that's what I felt at the time.
Okay.
So, do we bag the hand? Do we kill the hand? How do we...
Kill
If it
the
proves, my bones are dead. I cannot imagine it wouldn't work if my hand wasn't dead also.
Kill the hand.
Kill the hand. Take it with us.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh
So-
God.
No,
So
do I
adding to my
have-
bucket list, collecting
Like-
zombified hands.
I
Yes.
guess we're going to pack his bones into a bag.
Are
Yeah.
these
I have a backpack.
are these
Pouch
coins
somewhere.
foreign
So do I.
coins, by the way?
Hmm?
Are these coins foreign coins?
No, they're dwarven.
Okay.
Dwargar, most likely from this city.
So I'll
Again,
add
it
to
appears to be from his victims.
I'll add to my backpack. Pellex bones except hand.
All this time, Sereth has stood up here as far as she went, looking further in, just like
Ooh.
almost mesmerized.
What's wrong with him?
Sarah.
Before we go ahead, Ghesh would like to investigate the body of Pepido. Maybe even waving over at Liem to get some light.
Maybe rolling.
Specifically looking for like a second head somewhere.
I think Riordan
Well, I
would
can
check him
provide-
out, but for different
You can
reasons.
quickly check that, and no, there isn't one. The Darrow is just incredibly gaunt and thin and like sinewy, with old meat under the fingernails and between the teeth. Probably been eating the rotting body parts here. It appears that he has just been completely mad and probably, like, given a few more days, might have just died from his body simply giving in to the torrent of rotten and decay and terrible care it's been taken.
Alright, he was just a crazy person. Maybe Lady Serilla can investigate if there's some sort of like palpable influence on him or something. People do go mad occasionally, but usually there's something else involved if they do like these things.
Hameth will look at you and says, "He's Darrow. All Darrow are crazy." This
Well,
was
surely they
perhaps
must be
more than the
crazy for a
average,
reason.
but he just shakes his head. No, they're just crazy.
Well, I'm rolling that shit, so I don't know fuck all.
No, he appears to be a Darrow. Have a look
I
at those on him.
can give it a go. I have
He
medicine.
might be male. I'm not sure though.
I'm gonna step up beside Serilla and give another look here.
Sure.
Try.
So it isn't
You
entirely
have
sure.
guidance.
He might be dead.
Okay.
He could be dead. I'm not entirely sure.
10.
D4?
Appears to be
D4?
dead.
Really confirms he's dead.
14.
14.
I mean, are you looking for anything special?
Well,
Bodily?
yeah, something like
medicine.
maybe something similar to the.
I mean, he appears to be in a terrible state. Like
he's been having headaches and
some
stuff.
like
the other
opening
guy.
his brain. His skull would show that the skull has cracked several places and hasn't been healed well. It's also seemed that there has been a lot of the brain tissue is just rotted.
Okay.
This is a body that's very rapidly decaying and dying.
Okay.
There's also a very large stab wound from a rapier through the back.
I mean, impact wound and all. It's fine.
If I may, I would rather, as Rolen will produce a ball of fire in his left hand.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I got a corpse in my backpack, so
So yeah, unless anyone stops him, Rolen is going to basically just unleash fire to get rid of Pepido's body.
Burn it all.
It's a cantrip, so you can keep launching fire until it's dead.
Yeah.
Well, destroyed, disintegrated.
Now, before we go to the next room and find out what Sereth is all into, I'll need to be right back.
Sure.
Because Rolen is not risking that thing reanimating.
No, we can,
Staying dead.
we can hack them up.
Oh. Well, more about the Peter coming back, which, his choice was turn him to ash. That generally works.
Mhm.
Fire is good at that. You could come back as a ghost, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that.
There's a faint beep every time you start talking.
And that's the confirmation that his microphone is unmuted.
Yeah, that's I think that's Discord hearing his own pusher talk.
Yeah.
Can you do anything about that?
I don't think so.
Anyway.
Yeah, we still have to wait for Manaki to come back.
Oh yeah.
We're all freeze frame,
Banana bread.
Hungry Halldamir.
My sister made a lovely banoffee pie a while ago.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
It's very delicious.
Riordan should probably end concentration on his very fire.
I'm back.
I don't think
Welcome
inspiration lasts that long anyway.
So, Seraph's being a fucking weirdo.
Yes. Let's check him out.
What you doing there, Seraph?
He doesn't really say anything. He's just sort of standing there, like his lip quivering, and you see a line of blood running down basically from his scalp down his face.
Liam
okay.
will put a hand on his shoulder and turn him around, so they can look at
He
him.
just stands there, like sort of a little bit of like foamish stuff coming from his mouth.
That's not good.
That's okay.
He will look where the blood is coming from. Where's the blood coming from?
It seems to be coming from what's a crack in his scalp.
Uh-huh.
It seems that there's a few of them. A few of them scabbed over, but this one is fresh.
Is there something in it?
Lady Serilla?
How? Yeah. Let's see if I can roll above a 5. Hang on.
10.
What's wrong with him?
A 12.
12.
What's?
Well, as you sort of split the wound open to see, it seems that you can sort of see like it's between his hair, right? Like there's a line basically. As you open it a little more, you can see the skull, but the skull is covered in what seems to be some sort of reddish mold.
Can we restore him?
No, I think this is a parasitic thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
What
but
is?
restoration-
What is this mold? Is now the new question.
I mean, you don't really know.
What type of check would be to know? Like maybe someone knows.
Maybe nature or religion. Makes sense.
I can try nature. I think I have
Guidance.
I'll
nature.
try religion.
Let me see. No, I don't have nature.
Would we possible to get guidance from Lady Serilla?
You can have
These
guidance.
rolls, man.
I don't fucking know, man. Take a
14.
D4.
18.
18.
Nature.
Well, and that is in nature. Yeah?
18 nature.
Yeah,
18
will
nature.
do.
Sure. This is not a natural thing. This is not a natural fungi. This thing, it seems to, like, it is clearly very active. You can almost see it like little pearls of moisture grow on it as it begins to slowly sprout like stalks from the wound.
All right, I'm not having any of that shit.
As he basically like begins to try to mouth a sentence to you as his hands begin to go up to basically grip his head.
Yeah, she'll cast lesser restoration on him. Let's stop that shit from
Will
happening.
that work?
Diseases,
Find out.
poison,
Poison.
Is it a disease though, or
condition.
just
Be and poison are both things.
Yeah,
Maybe. Who knows?
it cures most things.
You cast the lesser restoration upon him, and you feel your magic rebuffed. Whatever is there is more powerful than that.
Oh.
Your spell not powerful enough to destroy it. You feel a malevolence as you do it, almost like a triumphant. Something is mocking your pitiful attempt.
Well, I hate to sound like you think I should sound, but perhaps we should kill him.
Yep. Perhaps we should murder him.
He keeps trying to talk as basically from the wound you hear like a crack, a snap as the skull just
I
opens,
I
forced open a little bit.
swing to kill him.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure. He currently is defenseless.
Yep.
Serilla will swing just after Liem is swinging, so if he doesn't die horribly.
Crit, so
Oh,
24
He-
Blade
radiant.
cutting into the drow, just slicing
Well,
him down.
go for the head, really, for the
Right,
exploding mold thing.
Do you just cut it through, like or cut it off? What's the
helm him.
it falls on the ground, and almost like as it hits, it seems like the skull's gotten like it's very tense, right? And so it just like you hear another crack basically as it bursts open, and then like out like falls like what seems to be like a cloud of spores,
Yeah, no,
and like a bunch of long what seems to be an onion that has been that's just been stored for too long. There's like a sprout, that sort of thing, an orange sprout is sort of sticking out of his brain. That is just covered in mold.
yeah, we'll destroy that, I think.
Yeah,
Fire.
I firebolt
Fire.
it. I firebolt it. I firebolt it.
Burn it.
Only radiance and fire.
Burn
It's the only thing
Burn
that
it.
works.
Sacred flame, burn it.
Yeah, you light it at fire. It burns pretty well.
Alright.
Well, Liam looks around with a face of disgust. Careful
Everyone
not
seems
to
sort of shocked.
We're just
careful
like
not to
a bit
breathe
queasy.
in any of the spores hanging in the air. He'll cover his mouth. He'll be like, "No, not gonna breathe that in." And then he'll look at the others and be like, just shake his head.
Darren Dill leads over to Rolen from behind. Says, "Is that what all drow do?"
No.
Nods slightly.
So that must have been going on for a while.
Yeah.
There was something off of them for a while, but I could never got the chance to check it out, so I guess that was it.
I never saw that it was anything strange with him at all.
Well, he's having a bunch of headaches and stuff, you know.
Yeah, he has been having a headache.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that.
I suppose after Pepito,
That's how brain tumors get missed,
Yeah.
man. Come on.
keep a close eye on what people do now.
In this case, this is how parasitic spores form inside your brain.
This is
Oh,
how brain
God,
fungus
this is-
happens.
This is just disgusting, alright? Brain shrooms, come on. Come
Well,
on.
there goes Sareth, I guess.
Yeah. No more advantages.
Bit unceremonious, I think, but
Yeah.
to be done.
I want to go back to the surface. I want to see the sun. I want to... Just...
Well, Lady Serilla, as far as I can tell, we have two choices. We could turn away, run away, try to make our way to the surface as quickly as we can, pretending that nothing here has ever occurred, and most likely regret our choice when inevitably this particular affliction will spread everywhere. The other choice is to do what I have done and like to do. Fight ignorance, to press forward, to perhaps not welcome the madness that lies ahead, but to tolerate it, because it is necessary.
Doesn't mean I can like it.
And as much as I actually have, and as much as I almost don't want to say this, I agree with Ghesh on this.
Yeah, I agree, but I cannot like it at the very least.
I think what she's trying to say is that we just want to get out of here, and I agree with her.
Unfortunately, for sunlight, you'll just have to put with Dawnbringer instead.
No, I miss the woods, and the moon, and the sun, and the fresh
Dawnbringer
air.
conveys that it feels like it pales in comparison to the sun, and makes
Yes.
a poor replacement.
It does.
Rolen moves
I'm
over
sorry,
to
lad.
Serilla and puts a hand on her shoulder. Well, at least we have our own blessing. We can retreat to see our own memories of that. Keep it with you. Keep it strong.
Darendil looks a little haunted as you say that. He says something else that disappeared with my current situation.
My apologies. But hey, Serilla, you gonna be okay with this? Come on.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Keep the fight going.
Alright.
Let's get out of here. Let's keep moving.
The sun will shine bright indeed when you see it next, compared to the darkness we are about to endeavor into.
Be careful not to go blind.
Oh, it's not that bad.
The sound from further in, the constant tapping continues rhythmically.
We should check it out.
Go.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go around Zareth. Pretty much.
Sure.
Liam, do you want to take the lead?
Close to...
I'd love to. I'm just setting up the stream again.
Oh, I've
It
just
went
started
down.
streaming.
No, that's good that you do, because I'm going to host you.
Yeah.
Because OBS won't allow me to stream.
Yep, your connection sounds rough. Rough now.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There you go.
Wonderful.
How long does the protection?
10
from
minutes.
Beetle Run.
So if
10
it has
minutes.
been longer than 10 minutes, it's gone.
Yeah, it probably would be at this point. Searched everything.
Okay, so we're going over a river.
Yeah, there's a waterway down here. It's a few feet down. You could jump into it if you wanted to.
No,
It's
thanks.
dark water rushing past.
Man, my map tools is laggy.
Mine is too. I think it's. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the vision blocking layers.
Yeah.
Everyone loves them.
I mean, they're great and they work wonderfully, but
Well,
they can sometimes lag out.
Please keep your protective
the
formation
thing
around.
is, this framework uses like vision, so they're kind of necessary unless the whole map just becomes visible instantly. So as you walk into through this tunnel, basically it begins to open
there's
into
more
what seems to be a big natural cave. You see several fungal creatures dancing to silence, basically. 3 of them stand about 5 feet tall, while others are half as tall. A small one sort of stands apart from the rest, just sort of shuffling its feet, clearly uncomfortable with the situation. Another 2 creatures that are here are hunched over large quaggoths, ape-like in their movements as they continue to dance. On their heads are large patches of red oranges and yellow mold.
What is...
As
I was going to ask Stool what he thinks about this.
well, Stool projects one single thought, which is rumpadump, and then he
I agree.
he runs
Nope,
on his
Serilla
stubby
picks him up.
little legs
Serilla picks him up. Nope. Don't go, Stool.
towards the lonely one. But I guess Serilla stops him.
Yep, nope, Stool. Yeah,
His
piece of
little
shit.
feet wiggles as he tries to run towards
Nope.
The plants. Yeah, they're dancing, all of them, from these mushrooms over here. Oh my, that's a laggy. Anyway, from these mushrooms over here, basically comes like clouds of spores and such, just sort of in almost waves pulsing out.
This isn't good.
Could you do me a nature check here?
I can do a nature check.
Your Underdark proficiencies.
And I'm the one person who has to nature trained properly. So. Oh.
Oh.
We should eat these.
They're weird spore creatures.
I mean, luckily, I always know if something we eat is poisonous or not.
Yeah, you shouldn't eat them.
Well, he was going towards this one over here because he was making a fucking beeline.
Yeah, he says, "It's Rumberdump, my friend. I've missed him
Okay.
so much."
Okay, but the others look very, very
I don't know
Not
what
friendly.
they're doing. We don't.
dark.
Myconids don't move like that.
Do
Ever.
Little dwarf lady, do you want to take stool?
Eldeth.
Keep him yeah, Eldith. Eldith, can you
We'll
keep stool?
we'll rescue your
safe?
friend. Don't worry. Liam will step forward. Light Dawnbringer. It's time to
I'm
go
on.
to work.
Sure. They dance as they basically as you go over there. One of them steps forward and sort of reaches his hands out.
Liam will look at him.
Welcome to our dance.
He looks at it and says, "Yes, indeed."
He looks around and says, "We have come here through the lady's dream, and we are going to celebrate and grant the dream to those who wish it. Would you wish an insight into the lady's dream?"
No,
Oh,
thank
you
you.
should never
Nope.
agree to that, Liam.
No, thank you.
Nope.
He nods. Says, "Then simply rejoice, for it is a time of celebration."
He points at the Quaggoths. What's happened to them? That's not how they
Just-
usually look.
They have accepted the lady's dream and be granted insights beyond most.
He nods. I see. If we want to pass through here without disturbing your dance, would you stop us?
No, we're here to celebrate, and only celebrate.
No.
Past here is a thicket of mushrooms. Within there lives many foul things. Simply stay here with us, though, and celebrate. We can show you how to leave this place. The lady's gift allows you to pass through any such thickets.
Shakes his
With
head.
no issue.
No, thank you.
Nope.
Tell me more about this lady of yours and her dreams. What exactly do you mean by that?
I am so glad you would ask. Only come and I shall show you.
I would rather you show me with
Sticks
words.
his hand into like a weird spore hole on his head and takes it out, full of these like orangey spores. The lady's dream has been given to us when she came. She is our mother, and we welcome her. She came from a faraway place, and now we're free.
Does it look like the stuff that was in Sareth, or
Yeah, it
yeah?
does.
Let's not touch that. ever.
No.
also,
Nope.
also do they seem like they're like as far as like Rolen could tell, do they seem like they're being like compulsed or compelled at all?
I mean, they seem not like stool at all, at least. They seem weird.
Liam will.
They like the Quaggoths seem to have no mind, except for doing the dancing right now.
Liam will point towards Rumpadump and say, "If we bring him with us, would that be okay?"
He says, "He has not accepted the lady's blessings. He was simply there trying to ask us not to go. He came with us. The lady, perhaps wanting to give him another chance."
Nods. I see. Do you mind if we talk
Rolen
to him?
shuffles awkwardly in the corner, looking like a teenager at a dance who has no one to dance with.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, been
Serilla
there.
will walk up to
over.
him.
His little arms and such. He looks at Serilla and looks to Stool, and then he sort of reaches out a little hand for Stool.
Aw. It's adorable.
Serilla will gently guide him, like this way. Saying that you can go talk to Stool in a minute. Let's get you away from these people.
Yeah,
You look
just-
very
just,
uncomfortable.
He sort of shuffles a little bit more and says, My name is Rumpadump. I've been here for some time. We came through the thicket," he sort of points over here. "I don't mean no harm."
I know, Rumpadump, and I wanna look after you and make sure that you are safe, like we have
free
with
and
Stool.
runs over his little feet and jumps up so Rumpadump can sort of put a little arm on his stump, his little head. And Rumpadump sort of tilts his side as Stool just jumps up and down really excitedly. Just, "You found my friend."
Yeah. kept him safe. Hmm.
He looks at Stool. They both sort of burst a little spores, perhaps communicating in their own way. He says, "You've been nice to me, and to him." He looks at it and says, Are you going to the grove still?" She looks to Stool.
Is he talking about Nether Blight?
"If you do, I would like to go with you. I don't like this place."
I think we plan to at some point. But we need to finish in this cave system first. So.
"I don't know how to get out. They want me to change, but I don't want to, so I can't leave. Well, I can walk away, but I can't leave the way we came."
That's okay. We can find a way out that doesn't require going through the thickets.
He nods slightly. Clearly not very good at sort of conversation. Just, Okay. Stool still jumping up and down happily.
Stay.
Puts his arm on Stool and sort of goes, to as if holding hands, but Stool don't has hands, so it's more Rumperdump sort of having his arm on Stool's head, so top part. As he sort of Stool directs him almost, like runs along, telling him about people.
Yeah.
This is Liem. He's friendly and he's very strong. And this is Riordan. He tells the best stories and plays music. And this is Ghesh. He's a little scary sometimes, but he's always been nice.
I love Stool. Oh my god.
He's the best.
As he darts around.
Also, Tina's favorite.
Running around, Rumperdump, telling him about a whole bunch of stories. As Rumperdump slowly nods and says, "That sounds very nice."
You make me think it's more cool.
I love Stool so much, and I'll be very upset if he dies.
You're not gonna let.
You mean when, right?
What?
Yeah.
If Stool dies, there will be hell to pay.
I mean,
Yeah,
if Tina will...
Serilla will become evil. That will be the turning point. I swear to God.
In the end, everything ends.
Oh, shush,
That means-
you bloody
that means you end up
sayer.
in
Make him immortal, damn it.
Rumperdump looks to you and says, "Thank you for keeping my friends safe. I've been very worried."
Aww.
That's-
Dump.
That's
In the middle of Stool's just tirade of,
our pleasure. Sort of looks at the weird dance and says, "We should probably leave these alone, right?"
he nods. Says, "I don't think they will hurt anyone. They simply do this strange movement."
Let's carry on.
And this is... I'm sorry, Rumperdump, I know nothing of your people. But he sort of looks at them. They look similar and yet not.
He says, They are, Micronid, in different ages." He points to the small one and says, "They are like Stool in many ways." And the big one says, "They are older than us, but they act strangely. Not how it is at home. At least not how it was when I left.
Why did you leave?
I was coming to talk to them, to ask them why they would spread this everywhere at home. Things were so nice before. And then they said they would show me." He said, "Looks, and we fell through." He sort of looks to the mushrooms on the side here. He says, "We fell through there. They brought me here, I think."
So these are some sort of prophets, or sort of looks at them weirded out. Priests or doomsayers, or...
We don't have that. That is not something we have as us. They simply... They say that they have been given a gift by their mother. It does not make sense. We do not have mothers.
I do have to say that
But they do not want to talk. Simply do whatever it is they do.
Is
I
there
do
any...
have to say that the phrasing of having been given gifts by some sort of, I don't know, patron of sorts sounds embarrassingly familiar, and it worries me.
Nods. I don't suppose there is a deity or something for mechanoids? Mushrooms?
I wonder if
Spores?
Serilla knows. Oh, errors.
Maybe she does.
Bad idea. Let's find out. Let's see if a 19 does anything.
Yes.
Yeah, well, there isn't really a deity as such. However, the spore infections, now you think about it in this sort of place, all the decay in the previous room perhaps, there is a creature who could have done such things, and it would be a creature called Sugdemoy, the demon queen of fungi, lady of rot and decay.
Oh,
Well,
great.
Serilla will
Is
convey that.
is some sort of hive-minding creature. It combines its mind into those it infects with its spores.
Great.
Great.
Most who follow her and serve her don't know, because only in the latest stages can the spores be seen or detected.
Oh, so Seraph has been
That's
under their
right.
control for so long.
Probably from when we first met him, that it seems.
yeah,
There's no other
probably.
way he could have been.
Yeah. Oh my god, this sucks. Alright.
Well,
And it's the problem with being in the underdark. Demon lords everywhere.
relaying this information, does Rumperdump still react in a particular way?
Stool doesn't, but Rumberdump shuffles his feet again, sort of scraping, and says, "That would be bad." I don't
Fucking
know
love
much
him.
about it, but it is something. It is something the Grove warned us about. It was feeling an infestation, an infection. We were to be careful, to look out for it, and find it. I hope it has been dealt with.
I don't think it is, but
Do
okay.
we need to deal with these people? Sort of pointing towards the...
I don't think so. They have not done anything while we've been here.
Alright.
I don't think they can. I think they are strange.
Yes, but if they don't bother us, then
What would the Grove want you to do if you found anything to do with this?
Just when the spores infect something, you tell the Grove, and the Grove will take care of it. It is in all the caves there, covering every wall and every surface. Not like here. Here it's cold. The spores cannot take easy hold here. They cannot spread like they do back home.
Looks at them and says, well, if you think they're fine, I suppose we will leave them to their madness.
They have not taken any water or food. I don't think they will continue forever.
Alright.
I'll probably die soon.
then
Guess we carry on.
Still continues to blabber about everything you have seen and done in sort of non-chronological, incoherent ways.
it's just
As
too exciting.
Rumberdum sort of,
It's adorable.
follows him around.
Ooh, this looks difficult.
Don't leave me in darkness. I can't move more than 10 feet.
Keep up, little one.
Scared.
As you go here, you see just thick, like a mushroom, basically jungle, just covering everything. The stalks so tight that you just have to cut your way through
Alright.
and dig your way through it, growing both on the ceiling, the floor, the walls, everything.
Well, don't bring her out, and I guess we start cutting.
Longsword out.
We originally came here to follow that Darrow, right?
Yes, but we
Yes.
can't fit through
Yeah,
the hole that
we
he went
could-
through, so
Yeah.
it's the only way we can go right now.
Well, there was that waterway going north, but I guess we could
If you want to take a dip, be my guest.
I don't want to go into dark waters. Not with vampire rays.
Yes. Liem will start cutting his way through this.
Sure.
It's a little help as they go.
They are very small, and as you sort of begin to cut them, you almost hear like a whispering amongst them as the begins to just almost as if a wind is blowing through, hissing slightly.
Oh.
Equally, Rolen will help also with the cutting.
I mean, I have a rapier out. I can give it.
Well, rapier's not the best thing for cutting.
It is
No.
difficult terrain and provides cover to anything within it.
Yeah, I'm using double short sword to cut through.
Does Fargus still give me full movement here? This thing? Okay.
What?
Doesn't Fargus have a thing that gives
Who?
me full movement in difficult terrain? I can't remember.
You are not slowed
Okay.
by it because he knows how to.
Good.
They move through it.
You're as slow as me now.
See, I can, if I really want to, just dash my way up, and I'm not affected by difficult terrain.
Oh, it's our group, not just me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Okay.
like, this is how
Okay.
you probably go through it.
Oh,
Everyone,
okay.
I was taught this in Halfling Survival School.
That's close to
Really
the
gotta
Elven Cleric
look at-
school, I believe.
Yeah.
The path forks, and you should probably stop here.
Oh god,
Okay.
the lag.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, as the hissing grows worse, and from around you, just like falling down and coming for you appears to be a whole bunch of giant, like centipede creatures.
I was half expecting Flaming Skull.
I remember that.
Everyone loves the Flaming Skull.
Well,
Yeah, I loved it when I turned all undead around it and then just we
Yes,
nuked it.
As just like they sort of gather together in these masses and just begin coming for you.
Oh, okay.
Hungry attention as you have gone into their terrible place. Yeah. It seems that more of them are coming rapidly as they sort of begin to form and rise.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And basically just they have to do that, and then it moves on, and it begins to swarm you,
Oh.
Ah,
Rolen.
Oh.
I mean, that's a hit.
Yep, and then you get to do a Constitution save.
I can't reach my token, but
Maybe make him small. Something.
Or take 13 poison damage.
What?
oh,
Oh.
Right, that is 13 poison damage, true. A total of what, 22? So they basically bite and just begin to try to eat you, really. Let's just say they move like for the simplicity's sake here.
Okay.
Just to not have them on top of you guys. Rolling. Yeah, you're being bit and you can feel their poison as you're welling from these underdark horror things.
This is bad.
Oh, I hate these in real life.
Alright. You things probably don't have that many hit points, do they? That's what weird things. I don't know.
They're tiny, but there's a lot of them.
It's true. It's like, I'm sorry, but how many hit points could they have? They can't have that many, could they? Actually, I also don't know if my attacks will even work, but Do you guys think using fire in here is a bad idea?
I feel like
Yeah.
the mushrooms could light up. I don't know.
Fine, no fire. I will try to slice through them all and try to get them away.
That's a hit.
Right.
For 11.
That's a miss.
And yeah. That's bad. I've not got a lot else.
The other one? Oh, basically do like so.
Liem.
Go for Liem.
No.
They can't bite through his thick armor.
That's what I'm here
They
for.
try.
Yeah.
Crawl into all the crevices and such.
No.
Ghesh.
Bad swarm.
Well, blast the swarm.
The
Swarm number 4, because that one doesn't have cover.
It does. Everything has cover in here.
Oh, everything has cover.
Yep,
Okay.
The
Well,
mushrooms cover.
blast it anyways. Oh, max damage and a good roll.
Oh, okay.
That certainly hits with cover, even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then take like a step here. Finger Muncher will go munch at centipedes and try to give Liam advantage.
Oh, no.
Take it.
Serilla?
Alright. So, my buddy Rolen right next to me could do with some healing. So I shall cure wounds him.
Thank you.
Bring you up a little bit. I was going to Shield of Faith on myself, but I feel like people are going to take a lot of damage. Especially Roland right now.
Why isn't my con better? Why am I an elf?
I'll bonus action to healing word you then.
You want healing
If he
word me as
attacks
well?
you again and hurts you, you could be pretty dead. Or 10.
That overheals me by 1.
Yeah, but if they hit you like that again, then you're not going to have great times.
Cut from the team. No.
But yeah, that'll be me.
Alright.
Riordan.
Manaki, does this swarm kind of define itself as a creature for the purpose of spell targeting, or if I'm casting something that affects a creature,
What kind of effect would it be? It is a creature, but it has a bunch of...
I was gonna cast Dissonant
Yeah.
Whispers on it, but it only targets one creature, so I don't know how that would work as a whole.
It depends on what it does, because they have like immunities to certain things.
Yeah, 5e is pretty generous generally. Like, you can sneak attack the many mindless insects.
Yeah.
So you can,
But
you
I
can
don't.
do other magic to them too, I imagine.
Yeah.
They are immune to being charmed, for example.
Charmed.
Such
Okay.
restrained or prone or...
Well, it's not exactly charmed, it's more feared, I suppose.
They're also immune to being frightened.
Oh, well, okay, then.
Well, does it say? It's like, what does the spell say?
Let's see. So, whisper discordant melody, racking it with terrible pain. It must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must use its reaction to move as far away as its speed allows. So I think it's just running away from the pain of what it is.
Yeah,
so-
frightened is a condition, and the condition you're immune. If it doesn't impose a condition, then you can't.
Alright.
Like,
Well,
you guess that on a skeleton. You can't feel pain, or... You know,
yeah.
the game's pretty generous in that way.
So I could probably cast this then and just be fine, right?
Probably.
Alright, well, give it a go then. Cast it on... Maybe the swarm is on Rolen, because if they go away, then like get off him. So try it. Can cast it as level 2. No, I'll cast it as level 1. So wisdom save, and 15 on a.
Luckily,
Alright,
I
it
don't
was
think
number 1 you cast on you?
The one that's on Rolen, so 1, yes.
I don't think that insects are particularly wise.
So they fail. So 15 damage and move away.
Now?
As far as away as the speed
As
rolls
a
now,
reaction.
yes, immediately as a reaction. So I think it incurs an attack from, well, if it's on Rolen, probably Serilla and Rolen himself.
17 for 8 and 18 for 6.
Which is 14.
Alright.
It's a writhe to get away from the horrible pain.
Yeah, he's that's it. He's pretty happy with that. He saved his good friend.
Liem?
We'll stab the one next to him.
Your advantage.
Yeah, that's a hit. 13
hits.
radiant.
You kill about half of them.
Yes.
Cutting and stabbing and splatting them everywhere. They're pretty big. Sort of a, like a... Yeah, they're very big. But there's also a lot of them.
Yeah, that's me.
Big for centipedes. Alright. So now let's coalesce
But wait,
together.
there's more.
There's
That one
more.
can't quite get to.
Oh no, I even moved away.
Yeah, but it has to be on you to hurt you.
Oh,
so
okay,
you
good.
have to move far enough.
Okay. Whew.
Dodged it.
There's,
Oh.
well,
Oh boy.
You guys.
Rolen.
So lucky. You're safe for now.
Makes me take attack opportunities.
If you're on them, but you're not.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
They have 0 reach.
So Roland's going
Oh.
to go ahead and move to here. He's going to go ahead and stab.
Yep. That hits.
That's 13 damage on the first stab.
Whoa.
That is, I don't know if a 13 hits.
Yep, you're doing slashing damage with that, yeah?
Piercing for the short sword.
Yeah, technically.
Right. That's half.
Why is the short
Resistant
sword
to,
piercing?
Swarm is resistant to weapon damage.
Yeah, I don't know, 13 hits.
13 hits.
And that's 9, which would be slashing with the short sword, technically it can be.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
It
that
doesn't make a
it's
difference.
slashing or piercing.
Fair enough.
Oh no, it's only piercing.
It's bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, resistance.
Anyway. Then Roland is going to go ahead and move back.
Get the hell out of here.
One is hurt, but it will happily busily move onto Liem again.
Oh.
No.
Able to get in there. He's assaulted by this creature, these things.
Knock
Ghesh.
them off.
Ghesh will blast the centipedes 4 to maybe finish them off. Nice. 25 for
Alright.
minimum
Oh, it
damage.
is a ranged attack on someone you're... Well, it's actually not engaged with you. Yeah.
He's your reach, so yeah.
Blast some of them.
Alright.
And then he'll move away. Is this difficult terrain?
Yes,
you
but
free
you have a
movement.
friend who...
No.
Where's it?
Alright, let's go here.
The halfling helps you, guide you through.
So,
Well,
you
you
know
leave
what,
the
don't
other
step
halfling
there.
behind.
You know, one's going to totally come from the right now and get you.
Serilla?
Yeah.
Cluster, cluster.
Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can kill this the swarm. 16 for 8.
Alright. Splatter them, scatter them.
That'll be it.
Right.
Actually,
Okay, yeah.
in between.
Hmm. Yeah, Riordan is just gonna blast the Centipede 2 in front of him.
Mhm.
Five.
Wow.
Rolls.
I mean,
Hits.
Actually,
The-
25 is a
It's
crit.
It's a crit, so
It's
what do we-
14.
Should blast it with dark power,
you also might want to move.
killing a whole bunch of them.
don't look at him. As I walk over
What
close
is
to
all
him,
of this dark power that you're exhibiting recently?
I
gonna go over here.
believe we need a
Stay there.
word.
Yes, there needs to be an
Alright.
inquisition, I believe. Ah!
Told you!
Just
I
reach
fucking
onto
knew it.
Ghesh.
Oh, that is the best.
Ghesh, come on.
Attack him.
It's fine, I
It's
can get it off
I
you.
just see it as the evil warlock drawing all this vermin to him. You know?
Wait,
He's just...
before the swarm attaches onto him, I'm gonna do a cutting words again.
Oh, please do.
Well, I mean, if I get a 1, I'm sorry, but hopefully not. It's 2.
2. That's
Hooray.
enough.
You know?
Alright.
I have no inspiration left, so
Many
So-
bites. Oh, Liem.
You called its mother a cockroach.
Well, I guess I should finish this off. I'll walk down here and smack at Stu there. That is most certainly hit. 14 radiant.
That is it. Lovely radiant damage.
Yes, delicious. But yeah, that's let's see. I can walk over here. Does Serilla need help?
Ah, fine.
Yeah, okay. Guess
I've got decent AC.
Guess I'll wobble over here.
wobble, wobble, wobble.
Just, just smashing through the mushrooms, but like, oh, god damn it!
Stupid armor.
It's salt armor though, so the mushrooms might not like it. I don't know.
No, you're thinking of slugs and snails.
Yeah, I mean,
Not mushrooms.
This one here will attack Serilla
Into Silla Square.
Nope.
oof.
to get through the armor.
Rolen is going to go ahead and move up to here, realizing his attacks are being resisted. Right, that's something he realized.
Yeah.
Instead, he's going to go ahead and magic it.
Alright.
Not fire, choosing not to set the entire mushroom grove on fire.
They're
And
pretty
us.
wet mushrooms, a lot of them, so
Still,
it's not
to
like
be
dry
sure.
kindling. Yeah. Could
So-
be oil. I mean, who knows?
Just to be sure, though. As that is, wow, a 10.
That is not enough.
I mean, it's not,
Skitter around.
not like mover. I will then move away again.
Ghesh.
Well, Ghesh will blast the centipedes. 13.
Cool.
Oof.
Centipedes who are on your face.
Oh no, yeah.
But that hits. Wait. It doesn't hit.
Oh,
Oh.
oh no.
Are they on Ghesh currently?
Yes.
No, I
Well,
guess. Like the
that-
others are on Serilla. Well, actually, just give you like an aura so we know that these are on you.
Okay.
So,
Centipede aura.
So there's no
matters.
real point moving.
Ooh, so weird looking aura.
That is a weird aura. That'll be Gesh's turn then. Although Fingermuncher will bite centipedes and try to give Liam advantage.
Serilla.
Well, they're going to be dexterous, and I'm not going to waste the spell slot. So I'll take the damage reduction and just attack it.
Haha.
16 for 10. For 5.
Squish a few of them.
Damn it.
Battering them. That's it?
Yep.
Riordan.
Yeah, Ghesh needs some help. He's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers again.
Mhm.
See how dexterous these things are.
I make a wisdom save or 9
Yeah.
damage and run away as a reaction.
Yep, so attack
Moves
from
away.
me and Ghesh, so... Oof.
No.
Whoopsie.
Ooh.
Gesh gets to stab it. No.
Brilliant.
I'll move the teal
At least they're
Come
off
on,
you.
Liam. Save.
Bring down the justice.
Did they do some damage too?
9 damage
9.
from me.
Liam?
I don't think
Huh?
Liem is close enough since they're on Ghesh. They're
Yeah,
not actually
On
beside me,
Ghesh.
so-
It's just because we don't, like, we have to click
Yeah,
the tokens, right?
Oh, I think Jonas moved up here just so that he could be within fighting range of them, but because the token was there,
Oh, yes, I did. But
Yeah, so
that's my...
I presume Liam would have been there instead of
I couldn't have gotten there, though. I didn't have enough walking,
You could have gotten there, right?
I suppose.
But yeah, because you swung at
But
them,
that's...
they
yeah.
they were in your reach.
They will spend their turn moving back and attacking.
Oh,
Yeah, that will hit Ghesh.
mm.
8 and a con save for half of 10.
You could do it. You could do it. Come on.
You can hit a 10.
Say, con save is not the worst. There you go.
12.
So you take a total of 13 damage.
All right.
Well, that's okay.
Well, I'll walk here and start slicing them off Ghesh.
Ghesh, hold still. Let me swing my
Just-
lightsaber.
Hold
Don't-
still,
don't
damn it!
fumble.
Becomes
That's-
nice and tan from the proximity.
Hmm.
Mm.
That is a hit.
That
9
hits.
radiant.
I didn't know Dragonborn could tan.
He's
It's-
already so
it's-
black. I don't... Does it become more...
Oh, typical Jonas.
What? Hey, look at him!
He's bloody right now.
It's a black
Yeah.
dragon.
Kill some centipedes. They will continue biting at Serilla because they're not that smart. They just sort of go for whatever's in
Ooh.
range.
Yeah, that
What
hits.
did Ghesh tell you about judging
That is
people?
9
by
damage
how
and
they
then a con
I'm
save.
just saying that I don't
Half
know
of
how you
14.
get tanned. If you can
Right, so that
enlighten
is a
me.
total of
Ha ha!
23 damage.
Yep.
Yep. Shit. As she feels the poison begin. There's one of them, a few of them gotten like under the armor.
Mm.
Oof.
Oh.
I will attempt. Lady Serilla, hold still, as I'm going to blast Lady Serilla with the cruiser to try and get rid of the things on her. On her. Chill touch again. Don't
Freeze.
Don't move. It's not a cold spell. It's necrotic.
Ooh.
Just rot those things off of you.
Pretty much. You don't move. 23 to hit
Nope,
Yeah.
that hits.
for 8
I
necrotic.
think it's the first time that's actually hit for you so far.
I've had bad luck.
No, it's pretty good though that you.
The skeletal hand grabs them and like.
I mean, it's a nice alternative spell to have.
Yeah.
It's long range, stop you from healing.
Yesh.
All right, since Gesh's spells are relatively expendable and this fight is going worse than it really should be, he would like to protect himself with a nice Armor of Frost, the Armor of Agathis, giving him 10 temporary points.
Okay.
Alright. That makes them all cold.
Yeah, if they touch him, they'll be cold too. But let's see. Finger Muncher will go here and try to give Liam advantage as usual. Or I guess like here because
Yeah.
they are on Ghesh.
So, on you. He's crawling on you too.
So many things crawling on you. I can't. Don't.
Lady Serilla.
I'll be over in a second.
She's gonna cure wounds herself because it'd be bad if she dies.
I can do that to you if you want to.
Well, Ghesh is also low,
That's true.
and if I die, I
Both stem
can't.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah,
Point.
I think that might be the lowest I can get. Something like that.
1d8 plus. Wait. Oh yeah.
Heal yourself for 8.
Okay.
What a bit.
That's it.
Yeah.
I know there's stuff crawling on you, Ghesh, but I need to cure you, so just, hold still while they're fighting you.
He doesn't want to actually hit the bugs.
Yeah, just hit him. So he's gonna cast Cure Wounds as a level 2. 14.
14. That's good. I like 14.
Gordon's hand growing slightly cold. poking. Anything
Yeah.
else?
No, that's it. I think.
Well, these ones mindlessly will continue biting, even as it's cold.
That hits.
Alright.
They take 10
Test.
points.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, let's hope I make that first of all.
Mhm.
I do.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
right, you
it's
take
just
half
5.
of that.
Which is 8.
8.
So 13 in total. They will
They
take 10 cold damage.
We'll take 10 cold damage.
I like that spell a lot. Heal 10, do 10.
Yeah, that's good.
He will slash. 20
That's
to
a miss.
hit. It's advantage for finger measure.
Oh yeah, advantage from
yeah,
finger
advantage
measure.
hits.
Oh yeah.
Yep. 14 radiant.
You're very quiet to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Jonas.
Well, 14.
Yep,
My mic
it's
is just
dead.
quiet. I can't do much.
You've cut them down.
Hooray!
Nice.
They're broken. The few that live scatter out.
I will move over here to help Lady Serilla.
Because she might get bit. We'll see. Yeah, she does get bit.
Oh.
Just.
For 3 damage and a save or take 12.5.
I mean, you're still alive, so
That's nasty.
you make it.
Yep, you make
Just
it. So
about
you take a
9.
9 damage. Bites. Bites hurting and cutting like little scissors, but the swelling and the poison is clearly what's. You sort of feel it pumping through your system. Roll on.
More dark magic time. 12.
No, that does not do it.
I'm trying to avoid hitting Lady Serilla here.
Mm-hmm. Ghesh, we'll remove that teal
See.
thing from you.
Well, everything has cover in here anyway, so he won't move. He'll try to blast it.
Mhm.
For 11, that's not good enough.
Blast like a mushroom.
Finger Muncher will again try to help Liam.
Serilla.
Yes. Don't have anything to heal myself, but so I'm just gonna try to attack it. And miss.
That is a miss. Perhaps freaked out a little bit by the covered in centipedes.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Riordan?
They're in the armor. And everything. It's
Riordan is
horrible.
going to help Serilla here because I don't trust things to go well. So he's gonna cast Cure Wounds again as level 2 again. 8.
Oof.
It's better than nothing.
Is that coming out correctly? Because if you're casting at level 2, you have 2d8, right?
Not casting it at level 2, it's a bard level 2.
Yeah.
So
What?
it is at level 2, but for bards, it's the equivalent of a cleric's level 1 spell.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Are you sure?
they get cure wounds a level later. Pretty sure. That's how it works. Let me check. Bards cure wounds.
No,
No,
it should
No,
give
it
it
should.
to.
Yeah.
I cast it as a
Do you
level
have
2,
a
though.
second level spell? Do you have a
Yeah.
slot though?
I did. Yeah, I just used my last one. That was it. Otherwise, it wouldn't give it there.
Yeah, then I guess it should be an extra D8.
Well, it has 1d8 plus
Yeah,
1d8 at the end.
there are 2 d8s in there.
Oh, there are 2
I
D8s.
just rolled really badly on it.
Yeah,
You
I suppose
must
that's
have
true.
rolled.
5 on both of the d8s.
Yeah, 2d8 resulted in 5.
Right.
3
Yeah,
for my.
2d8 plus your primary stat, so you must
Yep.
have rolled like ones.
Well, my 2d6s keep coming out as freeze, so
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. Better than nothing. Hopefully, you survive till
Yep.
next round.
That should be fine.
Slash! With advantage! Oh yeah!
Slash
12
what?
radiant.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay.
That's it.
They
Is
do
that-
attack less well when they're few of them.
Get the.
Oof.
Oh, that misses.
Alright.
Come on.
Do you think these things are immune to sleep?
Just stab them. They're
Yeah,
gonna
just
die.
I
don't
mean, I
waste.
mean, I can't miss with sleep. Is the point.
Yeah, but there's no
don't-
point in wasting the spell.
Don't waste. Yeah.
It's just
we have-
it's one swarm that's half health.
Fine.
If it was the 5 swarms, then maybe, but
I mean, there's no guarantee that there's not more, so.
well, then it won't hit them anyway.
Yep, that hits.
6 necrotic.
Ghesh.
Troll blast.
Poor Serilla.
Yep.
Uh,
Like have an
Nice.
armor of living pain.
Ah,
Armor of living
As they
pain.
stop, whatever might be here still, don't like gather to attack you. Maybe they're too
Good.
small or some such to
Okay.
be ready yet.
Yet. So let's get out here.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much. Riordan doesn't have much patience to stay here, so he's just gonna try and get everyone to get going right now.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the best place to just rest.
Go backtrack and take a short rest at the entrance of it.
Where the funguses are dancing.
I think we might as well push and try to get out of here, because if we come back in, they might just
Be
whatever's left in here might be rebolstered
Liam will go over here.
because they're idiots.
Maybe north might lead back to where we
That's a good
lost track
point.
of the Darrow.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just seemed to lead up, so maybe.
He's most likely gonna. He's not gonna come willingly. So, are we fit for fight, or do we want to find a place where we can actually rest up a bit first?
Fair point.
Yeah.
I mean, the chance that he's not standing, he's not right there.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's fit for fighting. He's like a smuggler. He's not a.
Yeah, we should probably look for the trail though.
Well, I can at least see what's ahead here. It doesn't seem like it's too long of a
Yeah.
corridor.
Yeah, just take a peek.
Liam will take a peek.
Alright. Looking out, it appears to be a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Very long tunnel.
Very
Can't
long
see
tunnel.
Long, long tunnel.
Let's not.
I really think we should go north instead. At least find his like trail so we don't lose it and have to come back here again.
It's really long. I don't trust going on all the way down
Is
there.
it really long?
I mean, as far as you can see.
If I throw Dawnbring as far as I can down here,
Someone grabs it and runs.
that's fine. I can teleport it back to me.
That's true.
Yeah, you can.
It's like a boomerang.
It appears to be very, very long, yeah.
All right, I'll throw Dawnbring as far down here as I possibly can.
How far can you throw it?
Well, I have 18 strength.
Strength check. Athletics. Go.
Could you roll me a d20 just?
Sure. 1.
Oh.
Drops it on his foot.
Yeah. Ah. Don't
No,
think
this
it's
is not. This is an attack roll against something else.
Oh.
So yeah, you hear like a floating down,
What?
and you see a very, very long hallway with a strange creature sort of standing right next to the blade, looking like sort of a strange, shocked look at its face as it got barely hit by the blade.
Got hit by the
That
flat
was,
of the
that was
blade.
thrown towards it.
What type of creature is it?
Well, it appears to be sort of a pale color, have tons of tentacles and 2 long stalk eyes, a little flabby mouth. As it is stand there looking at you as it reaches down a tentacle hand to pick up the blade, and a telepathic voice says,
Okay.
"I think you dropped this."
Liam
Hello?
What?
Liam will shout back,
What is
yes,
it?
thank you, and we'll basically teleport Dawnbring back to him.
Oh, it shakes its little tentacle, and you can't see it anymore.
Oh.
I think we should go to it now. No.
Seems like we
Hello?
should talk to it, I guess.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. I slipped my grip. But I swung at one of the mushrooms back there.
Sure.
I can sense the
It just
excitement in your voice.
sort of hovers about. Its long little tentacles sort of flipping back and forth from below it, as it just sort of grows. It's sort of soft shade of pink.
I can't
Hello?
move. I can't
You're
move.
the first
Damn it.
creatures that accidentally attacked me down here.
Quickly!
Oh,
Hug it!
No, it's a float.
arms rolling about.
Liam will look to it and says, pardon me for saying it, but you look a bit strange. What are you?
Eye stalks, looks at itself, and then looks at you and says, "Well, it depends on the company you're used to keeping, I suppose."
Scratches the back of his head, I suppose.
Some places down here, I might look very common, though. Well, I'm not welcome in many places down here. Bad reputation, I think.
He looks at him. Are you a bad person?
No, but I don't particularly like bad people, and they don't like when I point it out to them.
Oh,
Liam
I
nods.
wonder why.
Oh,
You don't seem like bad people, though.
well, thank you.
we try,
You
I
seem
suppose.
like surfacers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sort of floats a little closer, reach out like a tentacle for each of you.
Shake its tentacle, for
Roll
sure.
Take it.
Roll steps back from the tentacle.
Looks somewhat suspicious at the tentacle.
Mm.
You know, we've
It
trusted a
becomes
mind
sort
flayer.
of
This thing seems
change
less
in
threatening.
tide to become sort of a greenish color. It says, "What brings you to this cursed place?"
Well, it is a long
Oh.
and sordid tale.
Yeah. We chased a thing down a hole, and it's like a whole thing, and then we chased after it, found a old not so buddy, killed it, carried on, discovered some mushrooms that are horribly cursed, or mushroom people. And it's and then centipedes, and then you.
It goes a little blue. It says, "So you're not here to vanquish the evil of this place.
I mean,
I
if
had
there's
to
evil, we'll
Hope
vanquish
that
it.
if I waited long enough, someone would come around who I could talk into helping me. You see, I'm not." He sort of flaps his little tentacles. "I'm not the most efficient at dealing with the creatures here."
Well, primarily it's not our purpose, but we can certainly hear you out, I
Hmm.
suppose.
What is this?
Suggestions.
Yes.
So
Well, what
gestures
do you
around
think?
with his tentacles. "There is a lot of mist here, and that's normally fine, but something has corrupted it. Demons have corrupted it. There's a cult that operates down here, and with their foul rituals, they have made the mist spread up into the streets. A lot of the people have gone completely mad, and the ones that haven't yet, well, their bad characteristics have gotten worse. The city is stricter than normal. Everything is very draconian. I don't like any of it. I've taken a look around up there, but, well, I almost got discovered, and I don't think that would go well."
No, not in this state of the city, no.
Scratches his chin. When you say this cult is down here,
It's sort of wasted. "Yes, I haven't been able to locate them exactly. Further in, they're dangerous things, but they are down here."
I want to help the flump.
I want to help him.
Just help the flump.
uh,
I
well,
can we take him with us? Can he be a companion? Come with
I
us,
mean-
flump.
While we're on the topic of
Shut up, sheep.
while we're-
The flump is coming with us.
Let me talk because this is important.
I want to hug the flump.
While we are meta loving the flump, you do know this is Manaki, right?
No.
Probably like a mind
Sheep?
player or
Sheep always trust the flump.
Is it? Hang on. Is it truthful? I love it.
I mean, it's hard to tell, but it seems like it has a tendency to change its color based on its emotions, making it very difficult for it to lie.
I love you.
Probably like a
Oh.
black color is lying, and they've never been a black flump.
There's never been a black flump.
So, they
You're
are not
making me
suspicious by
excited now.
nature. Yes, waves his little around.
Yeah.
I guess we'll help him out. You know?
The-
Gonna have to
the
help
cult
Flump.
Worships Demogorgon, as I've understood, and those horribly
Oh.
tainted by the curses they create, they sprout more heads. It seems that none of you have that. That is good.
Riordan
No,
kind of
it's-
scratches his neck and says, "I don't think so."
We have run into a few of those, though, up on the streets and elsewhere.
His little eyes move down, grows a little blue again. Says, I am sorry to say, but I think you being down here by itself poses a risk to you. I want to ask you to help me, but truly it is dangerous for you to do so. I understand if you wish to simply, well, leave this place and go be somewhere nicer.
If
There's a
we
lot of
do-
nicer places than here.
If we do agree to help you, what could you do for us?
I can help you. If you have some questions, I can answer them. I've looked around much of the Underdark, and I've seen a lot of things.
You
But you
haven't by chance heard or seen a library? Big one. Stone building.
There's a few in the Drow cities, but I don't like those places. A big library?
Very big.
I haven't been to the deepest parts of the caves, but if you look for something very old, you should speak to the Stone Seeker. He knows things. And he's not as bad as most of them. I think the giants have so far been able to resist much of the taint of this place. The cultists don't like it at all.
The stone speaker, and who is he?
He is above in the city. He is the leader of the giants there. They have been around for a long time. They live so long. There used to be a lot of them down here. Great cities of them. But now there are only few.
You seem to be a great font of knowledge.
I like to learn things and see things. And if my knowledge can help those who do good and who help those in need, then that's a good purpose for me to have. I am not particularly good in battle, but that is something I can do.
Liam nods
any
sagely.
others?
Yes.
know what
What it is?
what he is? Yeah.
Liam will ask, what are you more precisely?
Most just call me Flump. I think it's the sound that happens when someone falls on me from above. I don't truly know the reason for it. I don't speak in many names generally.
They make flump noises when they
Yeah, what-
move.
There are a few of us around, but we sort of try to go where there's trouble and see if we can help out.
Nods again. It's very brave of you. Noble, in fact.
Well, I don't think sometimes you want to give something back.
Yes.
Is he communicating with us telepathically then?
Yeah,
Or...
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not speaking.
I see.
He probably can't, really.
What do we know about flumps individually?
Well, try to do I suppose some sort of nature test. Engineering doesn't really exist anymore.
Arcana?
Arcana could work.
Arcana, yeah.
Yeah, I
Do
think
an
I
Arcana
got that
check.
one.
Try an
Flumps don't
Arcana check.
exist.
There's no such thing as a flump.
Digging into your skulls.
Shut your whole mouth, Ghesh.
Maybe even a history check.
I can do a history check.
I can do a history check too.
I mean,
Whichever one is best for you. I'll give you
Everyone
that
gets
information.
guidance because it's a cantrip. Because why not?
Learn all there is
Yes.
about the flump.
He goes green as he sees you talking about all sorts of strange things.
19 history.
What's
19 history.
So 19. You probably have heard a nursery rhyme sometime about a little boy who got lost, and then he met the friendly flump of the darkness, and then it helped him out and told him about all the things he wanted to know.
The boy was alone and crying, and then a tentacle brushed his cheek and was like, "Do not cry."
It's like one of those rhymes that seems so nonsensical
Yes.
until like the Snickers snacking Jibberwog.
Yeah.
But now you've seen a flump, and suddenly it all makes sense. The stalk eyes, the little mouth, the many tentacles. Just like an old story, really.
I love him.
He's great.
Can we take you with us? I just
She hovers around slightly.
like Splug but flump.
Raiden will look at everyone, and as he says,
Plump.
"Well, I think we can certainly try and help you."
Liem nods.
That would be great. The city above is in dire need of help. The people are very irritable now. I don't think I would like to go up there at all. They're not very receptive to what I can tell them about.
I would
The
assume
cult
that
really is winning. Beyond that, I think it began even before then. The king, he has a new mistress, and I don't think it's good for him at all. He's close to the city and begun not going outside. It really is important to leave your sort of comfortable zone sometimes to experience new things, get a better perspective on the world.
Liem nods again. All of this sage advice from the Flump.
he's
This
so
flump is so knowledgeable.
he's so optimistic about everything.
I love him. Liem will say, "Well, Flump, I think we will try to help you to the best of our abilities."
Well, that sounds great. I'll just tag along and see if there's anything I can help you with.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is the least I
Yes.
can do.
Yes.
Well, welcome to the group.
Yes.
We
Does he
shall
have-
take a tentacle and skip along to
I
victory.
will not.
Wait, that was wrong.
Rilla will.
You will take the tentacle.
You have the tentacle. Hovers about a little bit, sort of hovers over. Like looks at you, clearly curious, green. Let's see.
Aww.
Just if there's anything else I can help you with. I must just say, this is really quite a favor you're doing here. Putting yourself in danger like this.
I don't suppose, Flump, that you would know of a safe place where we can rest up a bit down here.
I can keep watch if you need to.
Oh,
There are demons somewhere around here. They thrive in the mist here, but I think this is fine for now. It seems fine enough for me to stay here, and, well, I don't think I would be very friendly to them.
Yes, let us trust the tentacle monster that we've just met watch
Trust.
over us as we rest.
he is
Forever
the
trust
friendliest thing
flumps.
we've ever met down here.
Well,
You
I mean,
I trust the flump more than Ghesh.
Some of these long tunnels are used as hunting grounds for various things. Spore things and swarms of critters or demons crawling around. Some of them, though, at least sometimes, are away, like now. It's how the little thieves and such move through here.
Liem will look around and says, "Well, then it might be a good idea if the cult is down there, pointing like down the passageway. We might want to double back."
I don't know exactly where they are. These caves are rather big. I haven't been able to explore them all.
But do you know what is further down there? Like pointing down to the
Yes.
darkness.
There's a strange chamber full of whispers. I think it's full of secrets, but it seemed unhealthy, so I didn't listen.
Oh, it's probably a good idea.
What makes you think it's full of secrets?
Well, it whispers a lot of secrets.
What kind of secret?
You
Yes,
you
well,
don't
I
whisper
didn't really
truth.
listen.
Non-secrets.
If you would like to, I would say that it could be dangerous, though. I don't think I could handle hearing all of that. Really, some people have to have their privacy.
oh, he's so adorable. Oh.
Yep.
On a note, if you guys are gonna take a short rest, I don't actually gain anything from one, so I can just keep awake with him.
I don't get anything from
Keep,
you guys,
well, not
so-
awake, but like keep watch, I suppose.
Mhm.
If we're doing a short rest.
I need a short rest.
Right, let's
Yeah,
have
I
a
need
short rest.
as well.
All right.
Hang on.
And
for
And we don't fall
10
asleep
minutes.
No.
during a short rest.
No, short
No,
rest
it's
is an
just-
hour.
Like
We're
an hour
perfectly.
of sharpening
conscious.
your blades and taking a rest, eating a little bit of food, drinking some from your water skin. Stuff.
Is
Spending hit
anyone
die.
going to spend a hit die? Well,
Yes.
Raiden's going to
Oh, yeah.
softly hum a song for you guys, but not too loud.
From
What's the deal?
So give a
yes.
bonus 1d6 to yourself.
That heals me up. That's good. Perfect.
No problem.
One hit dice.
I'm sure the Flump enjoys it too.
You should
yeah.
you should come up
He
with
likes the song.
the song of rest that you actually can hum to us.
Oh, jeez, I'm not good at music though. So
Oh, that was
Nonsense.
Although I suppose I suppose that as we're having
I call it the anthem of the Black God. You're like, oh,
The Anthem of the Merry Companions, actually.
Doc, what was
The
that?
same thing, but just different name.
Black
Just different.
Ops. I don't know. I didn't.
What was that, Doc?
Or does anyone have any more bands they want to give?
Sorry. What? Sorry?
As I suppose, given Riordan and Rolen are both not needing to rest at all properly here, just watching over the others. Roland's going to kind of look over Riordan as kind of watching the others kind of do their thing. Liem probably sharpening his weapon, though I suppose one of his weapons doesn't need sharpening, it's just light.
No. He just...
Polishing it?
Yeah, it doesn't need to polish either. It's just light.
The blade will speak to him and say, I trust this creature. It does not seem to have a dark soul. It might be stranger than most.
Liam nods slowly and says, I do not feel any malice from it either. Looking at the flump.
It's quite refreshing, actually.
Always trust the flump.
That's why I've always wanted a flump in a campaign, because they're always so trustworthy.
I think Halldamir is dead.
They're so nice. They're just like, all they want to do is help.
I love it.
But people kill them because they look like monstrosities. And it's so sad.
You could have killed it by hitting it with a sword.
Yes, I'm very happy that I rolled a 1.
Oh, it would have
Very
been
happy.
so sad.
The first slap we meet, get a laser sword through his face. That's
I probably would have cried.
Yeah, I would have been very sad too.
He's very fragile. Maybe Ghesh could even kill him with a dagger.
What?
Don't do it, Ghesh. I swear to God.
Don't feed him to the dragon, or I will actually kill you.
Yeah, that is...
That is like death.
Dragon doesn't want to eat a flump. They would probably taste like nothing, like air.
Let's just
because
keep
it's
him
all the
away from
goodness.
it. Okay?
I think
But
it's...
how would we know?
Feed it to dragon, is that what
Never
you're saying?
find out.
But basically, the hour goes without much happening.
Alright.
Somewhere in here, little guys are running about frantically, but
Okay.
you're resting for a little bit.
So, do you want to go to the Chamber of Whispers? It doesn't sound like a great
Yes.
place. Okay.
Of course, Ghesh does. He's more evil than a flump.
Riordan looks at Ghesh and says, "Are you sure? The last time I've heard a bunch of whispering, didn't go so well."
Well, the thing about secrets is that other people usually want to keep them secret for a reason, and I'm very interested in that reason.
Yeah, of course you are. All right.
Some secrets are not really meant to be uncovered, though.
The thing about intentionally not wanting to know something is that it means you choose ignorance. When we are in a situation where any knowledge whatsoever can give us the edge over this evil, you would not wish to fail in our quest just because we wanted to conserve someone's privacy.
Ghesh,
It's not so much someone's privacy as your mind, which I have seen minds snapping a lot recently.
And more than any of us here, that sometimes these sort of things shouldn't be touched for the things it might do to you.
How would we know what it could do to me if we haven't even been there to see?
Points at the flump.
Wait,
Flump.
just his word.
But if you really want to, I guess we'll go.
If you want to take full responsibility, it's fine with me.
Fearing the things you shouldn't know is reasonable. Ignoring them is foolish.
I think Ghesh is actually worshipping Vecna. Now I think about it.
Riordan just sighs and just starts
Evil
to get up
witch
to
god
go.
of secrets.
Learning is good and gives you new perspectives on the world. I
Even
think
if you
we could all
die.
learn something from each other, though we should be careful with putting ourselves in situations we cannot handle. Well, knowing our own limits is a good thing.
Yeah. There, now.
I know my limits. Let's go.
Do you know ours?
You can stay back.
No.
Liem will take the lead down the corridor here.
helpful.
Sorry, I'm recovering.
10
Promise.
cc's of anti fluff cuteness medicine stat.
Seems to be a spot on the floor here.
Oh god.
Is it cranberry juice?
Cranberry juice? What?
It's obviously not blueberries.
Ow, my face, Ghesh.
It's a slight indentation in the floor.
Oh. Is there something standing there that we can't see?
Flump just seems to ignore it.
Let's ignore it.
Well,
Probably
if he
fine.
ignores it,
what
there's
is
probably
it?
nothing malicious from it.
You
So.
seem to be fans of ignorance. Let's do that.
That is not ignorance. I've heard of flumps. There
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
is knowledge, Ghesh. You should be happy that there is good knowledge of flumps. Passed down generation after generation.
Serilla's just like fanatically spouting out fluff knowledge.
We're talking about
Reciting
something
the children's
completely
tale.
irrelevant.
I'd like to talk to you about flumps today.
Have you accepted your Lord and Savior Flump?
Yes.
How has there not been a flump god made by the fish people?
Well, ascend this poor fluff
They don't believe
flump
in
here.
flumps.
Oh, I believe
I'll
in
make
flumps.
them believe in
Yeah,
flumps.
those are the point. Is the way to the Whispering Cavern is right through here. The other one goes up. I'm not sure what's there, but probably something bad and mean.
Everything's bad and mean compared to you, flump. You're just so nice.
We sure something's not got into her head?
No.
Oh, man, it's
I-
going to
no.
Haldamir's head.
I think with the medicine Riordan has, he knows it's an affliction of emotion rather than.
Well, madness can take many forms.
There is
What,
no
like
emotion,
making
there
deals
is
with
peace.
dark beings?
Whoa.
Oh, coming round.
I'm trying to follow you so fast.
I can read some stuff while you walk into the cave.
Lag is slowing me down.
It
Oh yeah,
is.
it's super annoying. The glow of sort of the purple mist shifts across the chamber as you begin to enter it, as if pushed by an unknown wind. It flows towards and sort of around a large mesa and continues to spiral upwards around it. The ceiling of the cavern is high and too dark to see, really. Distant from up there, you can hear hundreds of voices just saying things from this distance too mangled to understand or really pick out. As you get closer to the mesa, the voices grow louder. Slight bits can begin to be made out. Sort of the mesa is stacked almost, levels, making it almost like a little stair as you go up. The tip of it close to the ceiling of the cave.
think well,
Aside, there's
Ghesh.
also a bunch of mushrooms here with strange symbols on them covering for a crack in the wall.
Well,
The voices sound like many different species and languages and such. Just
if anyone's not going to have their mind ripped apart by these whispers, it's probably going to be Serilla.
If you would like to stay back, this would be the point where you stay back.
I feel like this is the way, though. Something interesting.
So interesting indeed. I hope.
Serilla's not going to let Ghesh go on or go on his own in case something is there that is physical and not just psychological.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And she's confident in her mental fortitude.
I
Liam
think-
will shift a little bit and he'll say, I'll stay back a little bit, I think. Looking into the cave, something about this feels very wrong to me.
Hmm.
Her faith in my Leaky is unwavering, and
I think Riordan will probably come with them. He's
He's already had a few experiences with his mind. I'm sure he has a bit of a
You wish to ascend the mesa.
yes.
Yeah, as you go up there, the sounds become greater and sort of more intense.
Okay.
And as you go up there, you can try to single out a voice if you so wish.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna let it.
Sure. Any criteria for singling out?
Well, you can
something?
look. You can look for words or persons. Either find someone's voice you might know, or a topic or word that you're listening for mentioned, and then tag onto that.
How about library? That's a good word.
Do the rest of you have something?
Serilla will try to listen to any voice in Elvish.
I believe there's a
that'd be
person
interesting.
you said that the person Riordan was looking for. His true name was. I can't really remember exactly what it is. I think it's Silthenre or something like that. I think he might listen to see if he can hear that or hear someone talking about him or it, or rather.
Does Rolen have anything?
The only thing that Roland would really want to know about is really kind of listening out for the names of the various people he close to him that got taken away, such as Salaron, his uncle that got taken away.
Right. Could you each do me a wisdom saving throw?
Yay! This is not going to go well.
No. Ugh.
I mean, we're getting tens at least. Oh, look at Ghesh.
Not surprised. Not surprised in the least.
I don't know if 10 is
5,
enough.
My God.
All of you attempt. None of you succeed, but you all take 3 psychic damage as you attempt to listen to the voices. But they're too many and too strong to do this for you.
Can we try again?
Can I keep going?
You can try again.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try again.
I have plenty of hit points to spare.
Well, I think it's not the hit points more than the mental fortitude here, but
24.
11. Jesus.
19.
That was not bad.
Wisdom. 50.
15.
That's okay.
Better.
Well, Roland becomes sure that the names that he's looking for are not mentioned among the whispers.
He loses interest and tries to get rid of the nosebleed.
Riordan takes 10 psychic damage, and could you roll a charisma saving throw?
I can, yeah. 10. Charisma save. I think this is a good time to stop.
Yeah. You can feel that the voices begin to echo within your mind, but you manage to. Your personality is strong enough that you don't let them influence you too much. As you.
With that, he's gonna try and with the voices kind of disorientate him. He's gonna step back and try and make his way back over to Liem, if he can.
Sure. Yeah, he can.
Roland will help
Liam
you
will-
down.
So we had a splintering headache.
We will look at them both as they come down, frowning.
Yeah. Serilla was looking for elven voices, and she finds that there's simply many. Any specific elven voice? A lot of drow. They're words of slaves, of trade, dangers on the Dark Lake.
No, she's thinking more like normal elves, not drow elves. Surface elves, I suppose.
She doesn't hear those voices.
No. I was just more curious than anything else.
Ghesh, meanwhile, hears a deep, sort of rumbling voice like gravel say, "I have looked upon the shard, and I think it is a library." Yeah. As the piece. You can try to hone in more on it and continue listening.
I mean,
Gaining more.
yes.
Right, you
Can't
do
stop
another wisdom
here.
Save.
Let me write this down first. Wisdom save. 6. Damn it.
All right.
No.
Well, as he attempts to listen in, takes 8 points of psychic damage. And why don't you click that indefinite madness button for me?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy. Oh.
What does that even mean?
oh
It is
no.
something almost like a trait that as long as it remains, your character will have this as a truth to themselves. You can only trust a single person, and only you can see that person.
No.
Oh my god.
We will
Can
have
that be
to
s-
kill
We're gonna
have to
Ghesh
kill
pretty
him.
soon, I think. Yeah.
We're gonna have to kill Ghesh at this point.
No, no.
If
mean,
he
he-
keeps
he
going like
can-
this.
He doesn't really work on trust in the first place.
How will you incorporate this into your play is sort of up to you, as long as it is, as long as you keep it in mind and keep a thing, because this is now true for you. Because you're crazy, as it were.
Oh gosh.
As the voices, I suppose, in some way your mind begins to tone into one of them, and that becomes your trusted friend.
So Ghesh has an imaginary friend.
That he only
Oh,
he trusts.
Much
above all
as
else.
Gesh would like to get more from this, he
Beyond
knows.
that, you get something still,
Okay.
which is the voice continuing. I see within it. I see figures, ghostly and far away. Says perhaps it could be followed. Voice says, no. That time is lost. That place is gone. Let it rest.
Mm.
Does he wish to push it more?
I mean,
Good,
he
the
is
voices
already
keep coming.
he's already mad, so maybe one more won't hurt.
I mean, it most definitely will hurt.
Hmm.
Let's as he decides to leave, let's give it one more listen.
All right,
Oh
a
my
wisdom
God.
save.
There we go.
All right. He doesn't grow further mad as he says, but Stone Speaker, it is the legacy of our people. We must find it. I saw someone alive through it. There was someone walking amongst it. No one looks and says, nothing good has come from searching such things. It is far below, and it is not for us to find. Gesh will recognize the voice, inquiring about this shard, so to speak, as one of the ones, or the one that came to aid the guards with the two-headed giant on the docks. The other one,
Okay.
presumably, being the Stone Speaker.
All right. Well, Tent got what he wanted. He knew he had to pay a price. That's how it's always been.
You know, his traitorous friends chose not to help him. Or maybe just incompetent.
Does the Flump react to this change
No,
in
he doesn't. He
Ghesh?
just looks at what you're doing. He's not here to condemn what you're doing. You're not evil people generally, but
Doesn't he
he
tell
said
people though?
Hmm?
Doesn't he tell people that about bad things in general?
No, Flump
Yeah.
only knows like things that he can like see or
Oh,
has
okay.
experienced. Like he can't. He's not like mega psychic and can
Oh, sure,
tell
sure.
instantly when
Okay.
someone's going crazy.
Yeah, as Gesh steps down the stairs, basically he looks a bit dazed, a bit cross-eyed, almost shaking his head, closing his eyes a bit, looking towards you, smiling perhaps slightly. He steps close, says, "Secrets indeed. Not exactly pleasant place as we've expected. However, the voices have been helpful indeed. We should continue."
Fine.
All right.
It is simply a strange phenomenon. I don't think it has anything to do with the cult. It might just be a byproduct of these caves. They have been infused with very old magic for a very long time.
The leg.
It hurts. It burns. Oh, I took a lot of damage there, actually. Damn.
Liem will point up towards that way and say, do we want to investigate up there?
I think it's worth. I think it's worth a look. It could be where the cult is.
Up straight or the...
Where we haven't been.
Oh, sure.
Alright.
Sure.
Liem will start walking down this way then, being on alert, of course, because the flump did say that something bad was down here.
I think so.
No, Liem
Then
trusts the
compared
flumps.
to him, a lot of things are bad. I mean,
He certainly doesn't seem particularly formidable as an opponent.
oh my god, I'm gonna stay still. Because
These flumps
Yeah.
don't have vision range on them. As you go that way, it sort of is a narrowing in the cave, and you see like a bunch of web spun all over it.
Mm. Narrowing as in you can't go in here.
You can go in there.
set it on fire, Riordan.
Yeah,
Riordan.
fire
Rolen.
should probably
Rolen.
solve this problem for us.
Fire?
Ah, bah.
I mean, Ron
That's how you fix lots of web, right?
Ron looks at the web, looks at his hand, shrugs a little bit, and will throw a ball of fire.
Sure. Light up some webs and such. The climby caves giving off some steam and such.
Sufficient amount of fire.
Sneak attack the web.
You wish to go that way?
Burning away the webs, yes.
Right, I'll move you to a different map then, because this is a zoomed in portion.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's fancy.
So no lag.
Just need you to bunch up a little bit more here, because
Sure.
that is much easier to move you then. Then immediately fireballed because you're all bunched up. So good
See
GM.
braziers. Skulls.
oh, I thought by a different map you meant different map.
Yeah, I
No,
was.
just a different map.
Oh, not the triple map.
Well, do you want to do this now, or do you want to back out of this? Because this seems to be a trouble.
I mean,
I think this whole place is trouble.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean.
you want to check out the other area first. To the
But we
right.
don't. I don't know. We're just.
I feel like we're just bumbling around in the dark.
But we are. This is just it. We, you know.
We lost our track because we couldn't fit through it. And
This
now,
is the general direction of where this would probably lead, though.
sort of.
Well, there's the other way through the mushrooms that seems to link up to it.
Yeah, it does, unless it goes all the way around. Which is,
But we probably want to
just
clear
simply
most of this place anyway, because we're still looking for like a lot of stuff down here. You know,
For a
and there's
hand,
cultists as well.
hands,
They might not be
cultists,
exactly the same.
eggs, money.
Yeah, we might as well.
We might
clean
as
out
well
this
carry
place.
on. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff here we need. Alright.
There's no point in backtracking and going forward and backtracking and going forward.
Yeah. Fair point.
Let's just.
Sure. As you walk
Go
in
forward.
here,
The lag's not so bad here.
you see that this way here has fewer webs, and this way here has more weapons.
We'll go with the fewer first.
Yeah. We're looking for a hand and things. Cultists of.
You should stop now, I think.
Okay.
There you are. And overall initiative. Because as you come in, something lunges at you. Ah!
It's an ambassador of peace. Like, welcome!
Peace.
He lunges at you with a hug.
Yes,
If only you knew
and a hearty meal.
the terrible language of the spiders.
Oh, hi!
Great
Hey.
If
spider
they write
contact
it,
you.
if they write down their language, yes, can read
Yes,
it.
you get.
This path here seems to narrow, so you have to squeeze through, but it also seems to leave this little cave system.
So maybe this is where the other one leads, like the other narrowing goes to.
Perhaps.
Look at that one move. Bah. Alright. I shall slice at it. And fumble. That'll be my turn.
One.
There we go. As I will dash to here, using quick action, of course, to dash, and then I will throw a firebolt at it.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And if that hits, that's 13 damage.
13 damage, you say.
Damage.
It sort of screeches and it's curling up a little bit.
Yay for spell sneak attacks.
Bite at Serilla. It's incredibly long bite text here. Because
Yes.
it's a miss.
There's too much poison in this level.
No. We're gonna be surrounded.
Hopefully we can kill them before we get surrounded.
Hmm.
I mean, it's already half dead.
It is.
Yeah, I've fought these before, and they've been fairly beefy.
It's already half dead.
You
Some
can hear
are,
more
some
coming
aren't.
from over here. There's actually a bunch more. One of them
Oh god.
is twisted and has sort of its head is split in twine, and each of those have its 8 eyes, giving it 16 in total.
Good God.
4 centers of mandibles sort of clipping and clattering as it comes towards you.
The spider is mad!
It has the same crazy curly features on its body that the caves have on all their walls.
Oh, jeez.
As it comes for you, slightly bigger than the others, bulkier.
Alright, that seems to be my target.
Yep.
They are climbing on the ceiling as well.
Nice.
Yeah, they can sort of all move through the caves with complete efficiency. Riordan.
I can't see, right? I'm still in my normal range of sight, which is not very
I
much.
mean, Dawnbringer is out, so...
Is it out? Okay.
Yes.
So can I dimly see the spiders?
Yep, you
Like
can dimly see the big things coming.
I'm not gonna.
Fargus is like, ah!
Yeah, come with me,
It's like
Fargus. I'm not gonna stay out here in the open, so I'm gonna go over here. Can he fit through? No, he can only. Just gonna step here, I suppose.
Can't really see any spiders from there.
No. 50. Yeah, I can't like move anywhere because there's everyone else is there. So, I'm gonna move further across here, this corner here, and
Yeah, the cave is very narrow. Outside, you see basically through there. It's very very narrow.
okay.
And outside on the other side of that, you see like seems to be a big little sort of a mushroom sort of area with
Okay.
a bunch of mushrooms.
He's gonna take his final movement up. He can step kind of here, right? And he's gonna attempt to hide. You can see he's obscured, so
Sure.
see how that goes.
Yeah, the
13.
power. Hide.
Okay. Yes.
Ghesh.
Well, spiders and sort of alone, which is not a good thing. So he will use the beauty of 5th edition. Move here. Shoot at spider number 4. 4, yeah. Actually, no. No, he'll use his frost armor here, his Agathis, otherwise things might get interesting. You move 20, and then you move 10 more. And like shout, or well, maybe not shout, but say loud enough for the others to hear that there's more coming. Like, quite a few more. Which shouldn't be a surprise, but maybe they should know.
Do you think we should know, though? Do you trust us?
I mean, I trust you enough to tell you that there are things coming that would eat all of us, Ghesh included.
Just save yourself.
I'm just saying it doesn't take that much trust to tell people that your enemies are coming.
I suppose.
But that will be Gesh's. Muncher doesn't really see anything to do.
Well, hearing that, Liam will look at the spider and says, "Well, I got that, I am sure." And he will...
Well, if you come and kill it, I can go and engage them.
No,
and then
I'm not going to have you engage these things.
Why? I've got one less AC than you.
Yes, you do.
I will take them, elf.
One.
Admittedly, I think he might have a better save against poison.
Yeah, well.
Liam will move up here. And let's see here. Looking at these foul creatures. Ugh, he hates it. And them. He will point his hand towards them and cast Shield Touch on the giant spider 4.
I see we both know this spell now.
That is a miss.
Yep.
That is an unimpressive attack.
And that's it.
Goes over here and it stops being on the ceiling, sort of going down to allow its companions to pass. It goes over here and tries to bite at you.
No.
And misses. Serilla.
You have a spider.
Yeah, alright, I'll just swing at it. Probably miss.
There's a miss.
Alright. Rolen, are you gonna fight this next?
I mean,
or...
I might as well try.
Because I can just disengage now and go off if you're probably gonna kill it.
I mean,
Probably needs a sneak
I'd be
attack.
less likely to kill it because I won't sneak attack them.
True. Alright, I'll just stand here then.
But allied reinforcement.
Alright.
Just trying to conserve
Rolen is going to move up close.
Mhm.
And stab. I said stab.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That is 17 damage.
Oh my gosh.
It dies.
And then I proceed to dash away. Bye, Serilla. As you just see Rolen leap forward, stab him right through, and then just literally just flip back and go off.
Well, the two-headed king spider will crawl over here on the ceiling, put it there, and do its bite. One at Ghesh and one at Liem as it lunges forward with the two heads.
What a two-headed king gets two
Spider
attacks.
front parts. So this is against Liem.
It's a miss.
And against Ghesh.
Well, that's it. He'll take 10 points of cold.
That you will. And you will take 4 and do a constitution save. Against the
Can I
poison.
do? Yes, I can.
You take half of 7.
So that is
3.
7 in total.
Yeah, total.
4 and then 3.
No, that is 7 poison damage, but you half it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
but
7. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Then my temporary points are still standing. That is very good.
This one
I love how your armor sign protects you from poison.
skitters forward,
No, it's dark magic.
goes here.
That's a lot of spiders.
There's so many spiders.
Okay, let's see here.
As the bard now decides to try to squeeze for that tunnel.
They're
No,
all dead.
I wasn't gonna go through. I'm just hiding here for a sec.
You're not really gonna move to sneak past. So.
No, but I can get it. I mean, I'm hiding. I can get an advantage on an attack roll.
That's true.
The only attack roll I have though is a blast, so I need to save my slot. So he's gonna which spider here? So which ones are on the ceiling? Which ones can he hit without cover at the moment, or?
Well, that one, and I'll give them an aura if they're on the ceiling.
Okay.
Slash walls. Make them yellow. That's nice and easy to see.
Okay, so he's gonna eke out a bit here and blast the king spider from there, and see what that gets him. 23 for 7.
Yes, that does hit them. Dark power lashing out at it.
Yes, and he is now spotted. I'm assuming so. Fine. He's going to move. He wants to move closer because it'd probably be harder to get to him if he got attacked out here. So. No, he's gonna stay here. Stay where he is. And that's it.
All right. So here, come scrolling. Not quite able to push past its friends yet. Ghesh.
Well, I think this might be one of those fights where some spells would be good. So Ghesh will hex the king spider, targeting strength.
All right.
And will then blast at the king spider, targeting both faces, I guess. 23.
That is a hit.
Actually, I didn't press the hex button. Do that. He will then take an extra d6. So a total of 18.
Woo. Nice.
That's pretty good.
So the king spider is sort of above in front of him.
Yeah, it's sort of on the side wall there, while the 3 is above him.
If I had a line attack, could I hit the king spider, spider 4, and spider 1, or how would I?
No, the king spiders would be this direction here, on this outcropping. The others 2 would be there. You could hit the other 2, I think, even if one is on the ceiling and the other was on the ground.
Alright. No, I'll go for the king spider. He needs to die. That is far too dangerous. We will attack with Dawnbringer.
Alright.
That is a fumble, sadly, but I will action search and try again.
Alright.
17.
That's a hit.
13 radiant. Excellent.
Kill it. Cleaving into its 2 heads.
Yes!
It skitters and like the legs do that crazy jumping thing there. Spilling everywhere.
Yes.
It falls back on its back. Off the wall.
Yeah. Evil is vanquished.
Uh-huh.
And he's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. We'll try to bite at you.
Yes.
Serilla.
Armor holds.
I guess you'll come up here. And she can't quite hit him.
Sorry.
So I guess she'll dash over here.
She'll get bitten on the way.
Oh, well, if she's in range of these guys, then she'll
Yes.
stop here to attack him. Alright. Because I believe I just moved 45. Last swing muscle.
Again, they're just on the side there because I can't actually put them on top of you.
Yeah. 23 pro. I just didn't know if they were
Okay.
close enough to swing a sword at.
There you
That a bit.
Spell or just stab? Probably just stab in this case.
I can't really reach it.
Well, I can in a sense. Because I can make this move through, and I can, as a quick action, disengage. And so I don't take any attack opportunity this turn.
Alright.
You can disengage to approach, technically. So as Rolen just darts past, sliding past the spider.
Sure.
Then stab. And miss.
Alright. The king is dead. The king? This one here. Oh, there's a lot of targets. One of them is frozen. It goes for Serilla. She's the newest one. Maybe she'll be easy to. Yeah, clearly. Good choice. 10 damage and a con save.
Oh.
You take the full 12 extra for 22 damage.
It
Just lunges at you. Sinks its mandibles in. Preparing its spinnerets for making you into a little cocoon. Riordan.
Who is next here? I could heal you, Serilla, but I don't know. It's gonna.
I do have a standard action that can heal.
All right. We're just gonna walk over here. Let's see. He is going to. He's gonna try and cast Fairy Fire, and he's gonna pop it up here, so in the cube, so that he can catch 1 and 4 here.
Alright. That is a dex save, yeah?
Yes, that is a dex save.
Alright.
Probably pretty dexterous,
Okay.
but I have to try. Yeah.
Does it? And let's see this one. Oh, he does it.
Alright.
Very fail.
They do
Yep.
seem very nimble.
Alright. Well, that's him.
But you can stop concentrating. This one. Just go for the closest target, really. Dares invade its den.
Nope.
Well, that's not very good at protecting it, really. Ghesh.
Well, Ghesh will shift his hex onto this guy, number 3, and then blasted it. For a crit! Which is 13, and then I guess the hex is also doubled, for a total of 22 damage.
It is dead. It falls on all of you.
Ew.
Nasty as that is.
Pull Serilla out of the mess.
Just poop everywhere. Iker.
That is much better than getting eaten.
Liem.
Liem will stab Spider 4.
Oh.
Which is the one I can reach.
Yeah.
Hoya! 14 radiant. Yes.
It is hurt.
Suck it, Spider.
Try to tag back at you. Serilla got bit, so no. Serilla.
Okay. So, I believe I'm going to use my Preserve Life.
Alright.
I'm going to put... I think... actually, he's kind of injured as well. Alright. I'll put 10 in Serilla, 5 in Riordan, and 5 in Ghesh. I'll split it around.
Alright.
Yes, no, done.
Who's getting what?
You're getting 5.
I'm getting
5
5.
heals.
Okay.
No, I won't move up.
Alright.
Stay there.
I suppose I tried to murder the one on my left.
Successfully murder him. Oh.
It's a good hit.
9 damage isn't bad. Add sneak attack, because I might as well. So, 17 damage?
Just move it out of the way. Yeah, it's dead. It's very dead.
And Rolen will proceed to use his quick action to actually disengage.
Sure. Make some room. This one's gone. So Riordan.
The spider's still up in the wall, so
You have a good shot, yeah. So
yeah,
hissing, bridging out its long legs, like
He's gonna try something else. He's gonna drop his rapier and pull out his light crossbow here and take a shot.
Now your allies are in the way. So
Are
will
they
have
in the
a
way?
+2
Yeah, I
AC.
suppose. Is he not that high up that I can't
Are
get
they
him
my allies though?
shot? Wait, no, I can move through them. I'm nimble. I can
You
move
can
through
move
them.
through them, yeah.
Literally, you could move forward, shoot, move back.
Yeah, I can. Well, no, I can't actually. I don't have enough
Can't
movement for
get
that.
back.
It's a great place to be, though.
It is, isn't it? How much I can do then if I.
I mean, you could aid
you
someone.
know what? You know what? I'm just
You
gonna.
could aid Ghesh.
No, Riordan's just gonna vicious mockery the giant spider here. It has a lot of eyes. I'm sure it wouldn't appreciate me insulting them. Wisdom save 13. Alright, it takes 1 damage.
I think Cockroach is bigger than you.
Yeah, well, he had disadvantage on his next attack roll, so he's coming next, so that's probably a
There's
good thing.
disadvantage on this. Also, he's no longer on the ceiling. Yeah, he'll try to attack. He's not that smart.
7. Alright.
Ghesh.
Hex and blast. Or Benate. That's terrible.
Liam.
Okay. Stabby stab. Oh yeah, it's very easy playing a fighter. Let's click a button. 13 radiant. I am done.
Serilla.
I guess I'll move up now. Skirts around it. Stab it. Or not.
Multi-deadlock.
Rolen.
Move up. 16.
That's some good attack.
That is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they appear to all be dead.
And in the same action, move back again.
Every single one of them. Sticky goop. Seeming to be, stuff they have created.
So I seem to have misplaced Finger Muncher.
He got eaten.
You left him back at the entrance or somewhere, I think. Oh, where'd he go?
He was there, past tense.
Yeah.
Let me find him for you.
He's
I guess he's not that important.
You did feed him to a dragon.
You have a new imaginary friend now, so it's
In-
fine.
He's right under you.
That's true. You don't even trust finger
Oh,
muncher
there he
anymore.
is. Hello.
You're
Like-
squishing him.
I'm just saying
Like,
you wouldn't.
move your foot, like, oh!
Well,
I'm just saying. You only trust one person in the world. Does that also mean you don't trust finger muncher?
I mean, Ghesh never trusted Fingerman.
There we go.
In Forsaken Throne, I did nothing with Naru other than a skill monkey. So.
oh, hey, we went over a volcano to find a feather. I still
That
remember
wasn't
that
for him, that was for me.
Full
Still-
of basilisks,
Still
too.
remember that shit.
Yeah, that was for me, not for Naru. Come on, man.
We could
Well,
have
he
raided
just
that
got
black
benefit
dragon
from it.
by being there. Anyway,
Anyway.
yeah,
Oh.
it seems like there's no more spiders coming. There's just a bunch of web here. Doesn't seem like they've had a lot of visitors.
Well, press on, shall we?
Wonderful.
Yeah, I suppose so. Does the king spider have anything? Does he have a collection
Crown?
of dark crowns or something? Yeah, exactly.
No, it seems he just had two heads and was evil.
Maybe his lair did.
Maybe.
Oh shit, actually, Hex is concentration up to an hour, so it would still be active for quite a while. Shouldn't have ended concentration on that.
Well, you can only. I thought you could only move it as a bonus action, and then it's for an hour. Or,
What? No, moving it to a new
Nah,
target
that's
is a free action.
Oh, okay.
I think there was a thing about this, which
Just
is...
a bunch of webs in here. Doesn't appear to be any loot.
Okay.
Same with the other one.
Oh. Oh well. Now
Well-
this very narrow corridor. Oh, finger
So-
muncher.
I think Liam should take one for the team.
He looks very suspicious at that crevice.
What does the flump think of the crevice?
Well, He generally doesn't think he would fit very well if you're very
Can we fold him up?
No.
No, in the duty of dealing with evil, he has just gone to a more comfortable places than that.
Okay. Well, maybe our little friend that can probably squeeze through there a lot quicker than we can.
Go finger musher.
Oh, I thought you meant Riordan. But
I didn't mean Riordan.
Go finger musher.
you can take a look.
Sure.
If he had line of
Finger Muncher goes through and finds what seems to be some sort of like a refuse pit. It has just a bunch of like sticky refuse in it. In that refuse, a bunch of different mushrooms growing, fungi being sort of groomed to grow.
It's a mushroom garden. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't go there.
Seems to be a hole.
Does anything glint or glitter down there, like jewels or gold?
He will say that there appears to be some sort of workshop.
Ooh,
Maybe we should go there.
Maybe we should investigate.
onwards.
Let's squeeze in there and see what's up.
Let's have a squeeze.
I'll give it a go first, I suppose, to see how tough it is for at least me.
Sure. For you, it's difficult terrain. For everyone else, it's 5.
Oh, okay.
But if I dash, it's nothing. So
Can you dash through a squishy
Nope.
area?
It's just 5 foot of movement as you turn.
I can't see anything though. So. Unfortunately, I can't move any further because I can't technically see any further. So
yeah.
No, you won't be able to. But I just need to know if you all go through.
Yeah, we go.
sure, yeah.
Put you in another place. Mister, you can get through here.
Okay.
Too much of an issue.
Okay.
So I guess Serilla is the next one. Push.
Ooh.
Appear to be in some sort of a mushroom hole, again a refuse pit. The walls are sort of 10 feet up. Sure. Move.
10 feet up, huh?
Who's next?
Ghesh, maybe?
Push Ghesh through.
So Ghesh plus Riordan equals about 10 foot, so...
Yeah.
I should move up here. At that point, the ambush occurs.
Ah. Of course.
So where?
It starts because a weird nozzle thing here towards you as a organic fertilizer, so to speak, is sprayed out of it at high pressure towards you.
Are they shooting shit at us?
Can we like get out,
Organic
jump out of the way?
fertilizer.
It's a poop
foremost,
cannon.
It's unexpected, if nothing else,
Yeah.
and you will have to do a DC 12. Oh, let me just find what save it actually is. Doesn't say here. I believe it's a Constitution save.
Constitution save. Okay.
Not to throw up
Not-
horrifically.
The worst save I could ever do myself, but sure. Let's give it a go. No. Wait, that
Woohoo!
is that a?
Riordan stays in front, blocks it for the rest of us.
Yeah, thanks.
Did I roll a 1 on that? I can't
He
see.
gets it all in the
You
face.
rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
You
Oh,
can see how much your bonus is on the top of the table.
Oh,
So
okay.
Lady Serilla and
Okay.
Ghesh manage to keep shots as they get blasted with this. Riordan has his mouth open and must spend his action this turn just retching.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Horrible.
as Serilla shouts, "Oh my god, it's in his mouth!"
Now, what is she up there is a big dwarf
Oh, hi.
spraying it at you.
It's a huge dwarf.
That's not a dwarf.
You know the Dwergar, they're big and invisible.
I'm choking. So.
You have it
Oh, the
yourself.
big dwarf? Excuse me?
I guess you can't even
wouldn't
see him. You
want
can
that?
just see the
Yeah, you
liquid
can't-
or spraying of filth.
I'm with the two people that can't see him. What?
Apparently the blind people went in first. I don't know why, but that's what they did.
Well, I mean, I was too busy retching to see anyway, so it's fine.
It's fine.
This year
I'm
we've
in
been
here.
in terrain, but you have Farkas the Halfling with you.
Can Fargus get hit as well, please? No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
he's getting
It's fine.
sprayed with puke too. Sure.
Yes,
Oh,
great.
God,
Yes, he won't help you then.
No, I'm joking. I'm just bitter, okay?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Just standing there, right?
Well, I can't. I'm assuming I can't
You can
move.
retch it.
It's your action that's been used.
Oh,
And your move. And a quick if you're a bonus if you have one.
can I like go out and? Oh no, I can't really talk. Can I? Can I go out and tell like Ghesh and Liem what's going on, or?
I mean, when am I coming up? Or
I mean, we're still coming through.
Yeah.
Coming through.
I mean, 6 seconds. I'm just gonna move maybe close to the wall here.
Alright. Try to get some cover of some kind.
Yeah.
Ghesh, you're being sprayed with all this stuff.
Uh,
I don't know what it is or where it is from, but you're in a pit full of mushrooms and filth.
well, against, or rather, at least giving it a try, he'll sort of shout towards the Durga, who probably doesn't understand him anyways, and then Ghesh stops himself from shouting because he doesn't understand him anyways, and he sort of attacked them. Since the hex should really still be running, since the duration is an hour, he would like to hex the Durga and blast it.
You can't see the Durga though.
Can't he? I think how much I can.
Think how much you can, I suppose.
Which should be good enough for Ghesh.
Alright.
He's immobile, aiming that thing at you, I
Sure.
suppose.
So he will hex him, targeting strength, and then do this, 15.
15 is not enough to hit.
Well done.
I see.
And Ghesh will take like step off this shroom garden.
You can squeeze through. If you want.
I would like, yes. Where's my token?
You're still not through, so you'd spend your turn to get there.
Okay. It's like, what is going on?
He's like retching in the corner, like.
Do your constitutions.
I can see my mouth! Oh!
Roland, do you want to go for it too?
Hearing the reactions, I almost don't.
Terrible smell comes from there.
Come over here, you sun elf princeling. Get your manicured nails dirty.
I don't have manicured nails.
That's not
Gonna
what I've
be
heard.
great for the skin.
Sure, Rolen will come through though.
That's not what those orcs
Good
told
luck.
me about.
That's, those orcs told me a story.
Can I as a bonus action slap Liem?
he will grin and chuckle as he holds up the shield to keep the poop from like flying all over him.
So the one elf who isn't nobility is the one being called the princeling.
Yep.
No.
Oh god,
Because it's not insulting if it's true.
I suppose.
Yeah. Well, from the edge here, something will be thrown by someone who's invisible. So, be thrown at a Liem.
Where's he coming from?
He's invisible.
Yes, but I see the
You still can
object
tell the
being thrown.
normal sample, but I can.
The object is not invisible, surely.
It's coming from over here, and once they attack, they become visible.
An invisible Durga
They have
throws
advantage.
another
They have
invisible,
advantage.
invisible
Yes,
Durga.
that thrown invisible Durga at us.
As one that has a vial. That he throws
Ah.
at.
That is a miss, though.
With advantage, it's not enough. So it flies like it hits the wall and just acids it everywhere.
Phew. Oh dear.
Lady Serilla.
Okay, she is going to, instead of taking out her sword and shield, shall pull out assault bow.
All right.
And then we'll shoot the guy who threw the acid.
Sure. That hits.
That is
Three
like
damage.
the lowest. I rolled a 1.
It hits. Doesn't hit well.
Wow.
Alright. Another, someone will stand up there. Throw a javelin right down at Riordan.
That's a hit.
Skewered
Basically
halfling.
right from above.
Oh, of course you're there.
11.
Fine. This is bad for me.
Another one.
I don't have much
We'll
options there.
throw at Serilla.
Miss.
One over here. We'll throw one at Ghesh.
And crit.
Crit.
Okay.
For 16.
Oh, I get
The
it.
massive
Sure.
javelins, just like boar spears, basically. And they shrink when they land. Yeah. And this one here, will take his good chance to keep spraying you with filth. As you are in the pit, you can take your Constitution saves.
Oh, it's every turn.
Ghesh 2?
Oh, come
Or is he out of the pit?
on.
Well, he's still in the pit,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
It's a DC
Going to
12.
die
If you
in
fail,
blood
your action
filled.
is retching and
Rolen, it's Serilla.
it does seem like the tank will run out eventually, but not yet, certainly.
And really the advantage of hitting him.
Riordan.
It's everywhere.
I want to leave, honestly.
Yeah, I think. Can I run away? Not that I particularly want to,
You
but
can. The others would have to spend a whole turn basically squeezing through.
yeah, I'm gonna abscond from here. I have another 5 movements, so that would probably get me out.
Put you back in the spider cave.
Whew. Okay, as he's just gonna like hug the wall as he tries to gets it out of his mouth.
Yeah. Ghesh.
Well, apart from retching, there's too much. Yeah, but run away was as well, but that.
I mean, only so many people can be squeezing through at a time.
It can. Is Fingermuncher able to do anything?
He probably could.
You can assist people.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
If I just
flee
take
back
this
in.
on-
We can retreat through, rest up a bit in the spider cave, and we can come back here. Maybe not through this particular entrance, because this seems like a bad idea.
I think only one of you can fit through a round though, a full round, right? Or is it?
I mean, could Ghesh in this moment fit into the hole and run away?
Ghesh could, yeah.
All right, Ghesh will do that.
He could take the spot, so to speak.
For its
You know, he's hurt.
Squeezing through.
That's
No,
fine.
my aid.
Liam.
Well, Liam will talk to the others as he holds up his shield, coughing and wheezing and huffing. That's just motioning them to get through. Basically, as he will stand here, try to hold off all of these things.
You're
Don't
gonna
bring
dodge
her
He's
blindingly
watching.
bright here. Hopefully, maybe he blinds them or something. But that's what he's going to do for now.
You could dodge, I suppose.
He's
No,
retching,
that my
so-
action is retching.
Oh,
so-
you got stuck too. Oh, great.
Hold on.
I could attack, but without having anyone like me do my sneak attack, so I'm not going to be that effective.
Maybe you can break the shit hose.
Maybe you can.
With fire, blow it up.
Mhm.
Shoot fire at it.
Is that something I'm allowed to target, Manaki?
Sure.
Very well then. Well, I think I might actually have better luck using my bow, honestly, on that. But
I think you're trying more to ignite it than hit it, but
I
it
suppose.
is.
I'll see if I can set it on fire. I can. That's not. Yeah. Technically, it'll take me time to put my swords away anyway. So I will,
It is a
I will
pressurized
fire
tank,
the bolt.
so-
I will fire the. I will shoot fire at the tank.
All right.
That is a 21 and nearly a crit. That was advantaged.
All right. Could you roll me a d4?
Ooh.
2.
All right. Yep, it's not enough to destroy it yet. This guy, well, we'll see that Liem is just trying to take all the fire, and he'll throw some alchemist fire at him. Man, that is a, it's a shitty miss.
Maybe Lady Serilla can destroy the shit cannon.
Serilla.
Yep. She's gonna try and shoot the shit cans.
Yep, that hits. You roll my d4. All right. Seems like you knock a hole in like one of the hose, spraying stuff out here too, lessening the impact and wasting a whole lot of the available fertilizer.
Cool.
I mean, it's a start.
So we'll try to javelin you for that.
He misses.
This one will try
You
to
broke my shit pump.
javelin Liem.
Take this.
There's a
This
missing
one
a
try to
slave.
javelin. Rolen.
Ow.
No advantage though, but 12 damage. This one will expend the last of the juice, so to speak, on spraying you again.
Oh no.
This is a terrible place.
You know, Roland was winded just on last attack, so you know, that's why.
Ooh.
Just Rolen. The other two are fine.
You know, it makes sense. Roland was just hit with javelin.
As the canister is empty, I have to fetch it.
Roland should be next to get out.
You know, it makes sense. You know,
Riordan?
Roland was like, what's it?
Can't really get back in because
I
Ghesh
can't
is
really get
blocking
back
the
in.
hole.
Can I help him out? I mean, I probably would be anyway.
I mean, I don't really know what you would help with. He's just pushing through.
Just pulling him.
Sing a fancy song
No, just
for us.
tug at him. Like that's all I can do really. So
All right, Ghesh can pop out.
Oof. Well, he'll make sure that this side of the tunnel is safe.
Barricaded. Liam,
We'll delay until after Roland.
Rolen. Liam.
Alright. Have we actually hurt any of these Duergar?
I don't believe so.
I shot
No.
him.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that guy. He's slightly hurt.
Liam will use his longbow then to shoot at him as well.
He does look more badass than the others, though.
Oh, sure. I'll shoot at the one with the shit cannon, because fuck him.
Sure.
Very rude, I think.
Hmm.
See if I can hit him. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a Dawnbringer attack, though.
yeah.
Oh, but
Are
I
you Zelda
equipped it.
now? Are you? Or I mean, Link? Are you like
I
doing
thought I
sword
equipped
attack?
it. I
Nope.
say okay. Oh, hang on.
Wait, did you throw
Dawnbringer
it?
did not.
Hang on,
Throw
hang
it.
on, hang on.
Ah.
I could. I mean, if you allow me to throw it, I'll throw it.
Throw specialist.
Yeah.
It's the kind of blade that turns off when you're not holding it.
Let's try again. Probably a miss.
You can use the roll from before.
Oh, okay.
And hit with a 1 damage.
That one damage. Plunk. Fucking love bows. Ugh.
Well, his whole thing went terrible. Really. So, I'll have to go fetch some more stuff.
Surrender.
Stab it back. Oh.
It's Serilla.
Go, go, go.
I can't.
She can't.
We had 2 people in there
Uh,
before. Can't
Nope.
do
No,
it now.
I can fit through because I was small enough, basically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot
Ooh.
shit cannon guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
I rolled a 1
It does
on
not
the
hit.
damage.
7 will respond to Serilla with a javelin.
Nope.
5 will give Liem a javelin.
That is actually a hit.
First hit so far.
Yeah, first hit so far. Ow.
This is
Distracted
when
by
the orc
helping.
comes enraged and
This one will
comes
go for Liem too. Oh my.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yes.
18.
Javelining him.
18 minus 6 because of my damage resistance.
As the alchemist there turned around to the left, you will notice that he has like a grey ghostly skull painted on the back of his jacket.
These are the smugglers.
Huh.
So, I guess
So we found the ones we wanted to find in the first
Hello
place.
here.
Yeah.
We'll have to go and fetch some.
Guys, we found the great ghosts.
Sure did.
Riordan.
We need a
I
long rest.
imagine you
before
guys will
we
just
can
hang out, or
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing we can do here.
Yeah, we
Alright.
need a long rest before
On.
we go for this place, I think. I
Yeah.
think this is
squeeze your way out.
doable in our current situation.
Yeah.
We'll wait until after Lady Serilla.
All right. He is out fetching stuff. It's Serilla.
Shall I leave?
Alright.
Can she not go through there? Because she's so quick. And mobile. You know,
Liem will get.
help Liam out.
Liam will
javelins.
use his action to dodge down here.
All right. That's disadvantage on them then. Oh, the poor guys. Alright. Which basically means you can escape both of you now.
He
Wonderful.
will follow out.
Oh.
Okay, we need to find somewhere that we can rest up.
Yeah,
I mean,
these
here is pretty
lovely,
clear.
lovely caves right here.
These lovely caves right now.
Like find some delicious web up there, build a bed.
Flump,
A
will you
web
look
bed.
up for us?
Yeah, it's like a
It's rolling
it's
it.
like a hammer.
Safe. It's safe.
We'll Flump look after us while we sleep.
I mean, you can do your trance watch again.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, one of us watch, the other one watch.
Never know
Works
one on
for
guard.
me.
Do you want to sleep in the caves?
Yes.
Maybe somewhere like up here or over there.
Yeah, like over here.
Yeah.
Alright. Move yourselves over there.
Oh, you have to. Okay.
Oh god, it's everything grinding to a halt.
Everybody loves it.
Oh, Thingamajig lost.
Hello, Flump.
I don't trust that flump.
Always trust a flump.
Always stressful.
Let's hang out over here.
Liam only has 1 tattoo, and it's that.
If he could, he would be a vendor, but Plumps doesn't have anything to have potions in.
I think Riordan will hang out with the Flump in the corner here.
Alright, sure. You can give
Plumps
sage advice
don't
about
need
a lot of
to-
things.
Yes.
Liam will be near the opening here, you know, sleeping against his shield, you know, leaned outwards, so he's a little covered. But if someone comes through, it'll be him who takes the first blow.
Roland will keep himself back to the wall.
You are, of course, going to encounter something during your sleep, but given the time here, I think we're just going to let you have a full rest, and then we'll have that encounter in the morning, so to speak.
Okay.
Sure.
Because that's how nice that this place is.
Yay!
Lucky this time.
Yay.
But beyond that, I will need you all to do me something here as you sleep. Tavern-covered caverns. Let's start with you, Sheep. How about you give me a charisma save?
Charisma save. I can do that. That's my best save. What can go wrong?
Oh, stop.
Oh god.
Yes, could you click the short-term madness for me?
Oh, I've clicked those buttons so much at this point. Oh god.
What?
Apparently I start swinging at
this
people.
is what you wake up with when the morning attack begins, by the way.
Oh,
Jonas, could you click the long-term madness for me? Well,
Okay.
actually, you do
You're
charisma save
safe.
first.
Yeah, say first.
It's my worst save. What could possibly go wrong? 11.
Yeah, no, you click that long-term madness thing for me.
I don't wanna.
For the next 10 hours, you are revolted by
Something.
something in your vicinity.
Not the flump.
Oh.
I will
Oh,
quit
no.
this campaign if I'm revolted by the flump.
Maybe go something with something like webbing.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
That it disgusts you to no end.
Ugh.
All right, Serilla, how about you do a Christmas save? See how this madness infects you at
God.
night. How about could you do a short-term madness for me? This is your first one, as it turns out. Yeah.
Paralyzed? Okay.
Oh
Alright.
god, if it works as antipathy, you have to make a wisdom save, or you have to run away from all webbing.
Okay.
Well, being paralyzed is not great.
It is easy to end though, because it's
Yeah,
any damage.
Well,
I mean,
we just
if-
wait, but we're in combat
But you're
as we wake up
I
with
can
this.
kick you though.
if Serilla is the nearest.
Paralyzed
I would like you.
doesn't
I would like
fix-
you to
Oh, yeah,
take
injured
your
takes down,
notes
okay.
here and put them in the top of your notes on your token, so you can remember them last time. Because like remembering that Liam has to do a save to not run away from or like have to go away from the web, you know, that's important. It could mean that he has to go down here or something. All right, so Serilla just wakes up and has like sleep paralysis, basically.
Mhm.
What about Riordan?
Don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Come on, it's my best save. All right,
Oh, you're
23.
fine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And Rolen.
I don't think I'll be fine when I see that. Whoa.
That's a 20.
Roland,
How?
Roll, you know, it might be Roland's worst save, but he's having to deal with you guys, and that's enough insanity.
So basically, next time we wake up, basically we have you all being startled awake. Basically, Serilla might have been sitting here keeping watch, finding that she sees something coming but can't move at all in any fashion. It's completely frozen,
Oh dear.
like
Right.
your vision blurry, purple, and strange.
Great, our person on watch become paralyzed. Great.
Mm.
Ghesh is seeing enemies everywhere. How convenient. His indefinite madness.
God.
Yeah. I guess an extreme paranoia, maybe crazy dream that continues into wake state. And Liem wakes up. Maybe he slept where he is there in the webbing, and he just wakes up and is like it's all over him. He just can't.
He dreamt
Can't
of
deal
like
with it.
spiders crawling all over him,
Yeah.
and like encasing
Yeah.
him in webbing. He's like, ah!
He just has to get away from it,
Yep,
and only with mental fortitude himself to ignore it, and not like have to get away.
Mhm.
Yeah, as the terrible foes to come to have you all. But that'll be next time.
I don't suppose that means that we earn like 3,000 XP, right?
I'll give you your experience.
I don't think so.
No.
I tally it up.
I'll never know.
Generally. Let's see here. I have.
Torpedo was like worth 2,000, I think.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, clearly.
Story XP, man.
You
That's a lot.
you get 850 per character,
That's not bad. Though.
50.
putting you at 4,593.
With
Great.
1,907 to go.
We'll be long dead before that happened. No.
Given our next combat might involve one character running away, one character being paralyzed, one character murdering everyone else.
Well, I can stop
all
Ghesh
things
from hitting people
considered,
right now.
all
so
things
it's fine.
considered, Ghesh slashing at people with his dagger is not the scariest thing that could have happened.
It's fine. I can.
It acts like confusion though. It's
You just see enemies
each round
everywhere.
you attack the nearest creature. It doesn't say that you're confused and
I'll let the manner of the attack to the person suffering the madness, as long as it's a legitimate attack.
Okay.
So
Well, let's
no,
see how the initiative
Let's not be like he spends all his spell slots on.
Let's not be 13th
Instantly.
age, basically.
Hexablast, the whole person, everything. Ah. Who cares about spell economy? It's breaking the rules.
There we go.
Yeah, Ghesh is really...
You could probably hit me though.
Ghesh knows that the only thing to truly kill the traitors is with a dagger.
A sacrificial dagger.
His
Wouldn't
friend
you-
has told him that.
Wouldn't you hit Finger Muncher though? Is Finger Muncher a creature?
Uh,
I mean, he's a close one to you.
I guess technically.
I think you might choose to run away.
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna be Ghesh running after Finger Muncher all over the cave.
Well, the thing is, once Finger Muncher runs away, Finger Muncher will no longer be the nearest creature, so it will attack someone else.
Well,
It's
yeah,
fine.
maybe.
If he goes from us, I can stop him basically. If
I mean, Sheep, how's your wisdom?
Non-existent.
what's your
I can
intelligence?
also stop him. I can also stop him.
Yeah, we'll see how intelligent he is. He might be very intelligent, but that's fine.
On that note, I am going to stop the stream.
Yeah,
Sure.
I
Thank you all for watching.
yeah, I'll stop the recording as well.
I presumed you carried on recording, otherwise this would have been a
Yeah, no,
sad day.
I carried on recording.
Good. Good.
I hope you enjoyed our little session of dungeon crawling.
Yep.
A fair bit of talking in between.
Well, of course, you brought a Schlumpf into play.
Doing the old tactic when you get into a crazy place of always go to the except for that one left.
You know, just if it's a labyrinth,
Gotta
you
change
just
it up.
keep to one direction, you'll come around. It's
Yeah.
No
basic
one comes around
dungeoneering,
to one
really.
direction.
Keep going left.
The characters have a great way of making a perfect mental map of where you've gone.
You
Actually,
know,
I just put your hand on the right wall.
I mean-
Just
I
keep
mean,
going,
actually-
basically.
You know, like
Roland
three
can
of us,
backtrack.
Three of us bought books, and it's true. Roland can always backtrack and never get lost when backtracking.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Roland does create a perfect mental map.
Exactly. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week,
Yep.
maybe?
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
There's a bit of a scheduling issue because I'm gone Wednesday
Yeah,
to
so-
Saturday next week, so we need to figure out what we're gonna do. Basically.
We'll talk about that once that was all stream and
Yeah.
such are over.
Okay.
Sure.
Yep.
All right. See you guys.
Bye,
See you
everybody.
guys.